Good evening. Right on time. And yes, welcome to Summer Games Fest 2024, featuring Volvy's birthday party, and a special guest appears. It's Mike.
Hello.
2 times in 1 week. I can't believe
Is that
it.
Jeff Keighley?
Please welcome to
This
the
is
stage, the creator of the Game Awards.
Well, you could probably tell that it's me, Jeff Keighley, because of all the sucking up to Kojima I was
Oh,
doing.
this is a Chris Fox thing. I was told I was coming on for the official stage.
There was a mix-up.
Oh, well, I guess
Your headline merge festival next year. Why Mike?
Oh.
Why
Hello.
not Mike?
Oh, I'll leave.
Don't leave.
Everybody, welcome
Why
to
not Jeff
Summer
Keighley?
Game Fest
He's on stage,
2024. You ready to see some video games?
I've got to send out the Discord thing. I'm running
We
a bit
are
behind
so
today.
thrilled to be here with you,
I
and this is a
NPC joining the
showcase
stage
of
a bit
what's
better.
next for games, live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this
How does
show,
it feel
first of all,
that summer has
welcome.
now officially
I know
begun,
everyone
Chris?
around the world is joining us for this special moment.
I
know
nearly
if
put
you
the
watch
heating
this
on
show,
last
you don't
night.
just play games, you deeply care about
Nearly
this
had it on.
art form and
That's
the
not
health
very
of this
Summer Game
industry.
Fest of you.
The good
That's
news
Winter
is that
Game
we have
Fest.
a lot of amazing
give me 2
games to
seconds,
show
mate.
you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours. But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year.
Are you able
with
to
company layoffs and studio
listen on
closures,
headphones?
which have disappointed.
No, I was going to ask you picking that up, are you?
But there's also
Yeah.
something else happening. Our industry
Only if-
is
only if you-
evolving
only if
and
you-
changing.
only if you can.
Thanks
No, I
to
had no
digital
other class Elton
distribution,
subtitles, it's
smaller
fine.
teams and new creators are
Oh, here we
finding
go, he's talking about-
incredible success. Take a look
This
at
is like
list
4
from
hours
Game
though, so
Discover
don't worry. There's going
of
to
the
be plenty
top
of
10
a stream
best-selling new
tonight,
games
everyone.
on
But,
Steam.
Oh, he's
so
he's
far this
talking
year.
about
Two
closures
of
and
them
shit, which he hasn't done yet.
Are considered, you know,
Well, only
big
for a moment.
company
Oh, he's got over
games,
it.
but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo
Mid.
developers. I look at this list.
Power
it's
World's
pretty
amazing,
cool, right? And I
Helldivers is
get
amazing,
inspired that
Man
new
Lords
ideas,
is
new
amazing.
teams, and
I've heard much of
smaller
it.
creators
The rest of them,
can
yeah,
and
Black Throat is
will break
amazing.
through.
Dragon's Dogma
It's a reminder to
sucks.
big companies that they have to
Well, that's a
treat
good
their
question.
developers
Does anyone in your
right,
chat like Dragon's
because
Dogma 2? If they
today
do, they're
there are
all
many paths to
stupid heads.
sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so
Deep
great.
Rock Survivor, that's one of the old agency's biggest games.
And you'll see
Good
that
on them, Ben.
reflected
Fucking
in the
big screen
show
on
today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star
nice of them to
Wars,
say that.
Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles.
with
including
regards
a few
to,
games made by
Silent
single
and your,
individuals and
your
first-time
iron,
creators that we
like,
invite to be
grip
part of the
on
show
timekeeping,
because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a
What
game
is
that
that?
piques your interest,
It's just a Mark
please
Rabier
wish
song
list it,
about
or even better,
being late.
send it to a friend and get them excited.
Sometimes
That's
life
how we
happens and I
together
don't get on
can
stream
grow
as
the
early as
gaming
I'd like,
community.
and
And we
sometimes
are gonna do
I'm
that
ready to
today
go
over
and then
the
something
next 2
technically
hours.
goes
We have a
wrong.
lot of games
And yeah,
to show
sometimes
you,
I'm just
plus
late,
Day of the
and
Dead
I'm
is directly
sorry,
after with
I'm
even
working
more
on
indie
it.
titles.
Now,
So
the
should we get
Peg
to the
Party
games?
highlights video has
All
been
right,
uploaded.
it all
I don't know if you
begins
guys have
right
seen
now.
it.
Here's our first announcement.
No, I haven't. I uploaded it before you asked me to come on this 2-hour
I
live stream.
literally
honestly
finished the edit, did the thumbnail, and uploaded it.
can't do it. I asked Silent exactly when he's going to finish his multi-volume explanation, so you know, we can see that'd be great. Lego something. There's supposed to be a Lego Horizon Zero Dawn game.
Is this a game based on Pharrell Williams' Lego movie?
Yeah, that he famously wrote, directed, and voiced all the actors now. This is a PlayStation game. This is clearly like Lego Fortnite. Oh no, this is it. The Horizon game. There you go. Why is there a sausage man in the game?
What is this?
This is Horizon but Lego. And this is actually awesome because
What, literally just Horizon plus Lego?
yeah, exactly. This is actually really cool because Ellis and I built the tall neck Lego together, and he got really into actually Horizon. We played the main game quite a lot together, so he actually really likes this. So this is perfect.
The indoctrination begins, Mike. I take it
Yeah.
you didn't show him an Xbox game and a Switch game and a PC game afterwards just to show all sides of the argument. No, it's like, this is a video game, son. PlayStation. Don't worry about anything else.
Oh, see what she used.
Exploring,
actually use it in Lego. You get the fucking tool that lets you un-Lego things.
Yeah, good point from Silent. What we need Lego games of games now.
Yeah, man. This looks really cool. I'm actually really
I can't wait to the Playmobil version of the Lego version of the Horizons game. That's when I'll pick it up.
Duplo version of the Lego version. Thank you. This looks really good.
No, well, I said
Honestly.
Playmobil.
Well, you really fucked up, didn't you?
I find the Lego games
I love them. I've always loved them.
like surface deep. They're perfect for kids. I just get bored like that.
No, that's fair.
Funny
I
though,
don't
they're
like.
unlike Midnight Suns though. In between
Right.
the gameplay, there's funny, fun, exciting stuff.
I don't like they can wear other random costumes like hot dogs and that shit. That's
Yeah, why is there? Who's this hot dog guy? He's been so.
Yeah.
This
He's
trailer's been
like
all
that,
about this
hasn't
hot dog guy.
Very weird, but more fucking hot dogs.
How is the audio, everybody? Can you guys hear Mike? Can you hear me? Can you hear the shit?
Lego Horizon Adventures. I love that. I'm honestly super excited for that.
Devolver
I'm playing this on-
Digitals, it is part of the Summer Games Fest, right? Because I couldn't find like a live video.
No, it's separate.
I couldn't find a live up-and-coming video on their channel.
It's the whole thing. Summer Games Fest is just this. They're not going to have their own.
Well, when I went to their site, it just links to this YouTube video. So I actually think it will be part of this.
Is that thing really on stage on the left there, or is that in this video?
It's a screen.
It looks really like it's coming out.
Oh, Mike. The dementia's kicked in. That's magic. They had a real Lego dinosaur on the stage.
It's coming. I was at that. I suppose one year when the first one came out. I was at, I think, at E3 and Gamescom, and everywhere I went, they had that fucking real life stalker from Horizons everywhere.
Yes.
So I wouldn't surprise me if they had something on stage there. To be honest, mate.
Yeah, good photo ops at the E3 I went to. And then you went to E3, and a couple of years later it closed down. Coincidence?
I know. I got 2 E3s on my belt. 2, 3.
And then you killed... Yeah, and then you killed it.
I've seen it.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad that you're not going to Glastonbury this year, because at least Glastonbury will live on. You won't murder it somehow.
I would say, if I know the current pace of Summer Games Fests, they have one good game, and now we have 10 completely unremarkable nonsense games.
Yeah, Devolver don't have a live video, so it's going to be part of this. But I've got their website ready to go.
You think it just backs on the back of it? You said you did say it was 1, didn't you, in the morning? So that does make sense.
Yeah, but my point is they're not. It's not. Yeah, it's going to be included in this. It's not like a separate thing.
No, it's not. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
you know.
Silence says yes.
Okay.
So that's two against one there.
Well, there's going to be like a whole just Devolver chunk within.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, this is going until 1.
No, this is a 2-hour show till 12.
Listen, whatever.
I'm really glad they're doing Left 4 Dead again, because there've not been enough Left 4 Dead for likes. Oh, permadeath. You don't say that very often.
Was Back for Blood really that bad? People didn't seem to be into it at all.
It's weird because it was just Left 4 Dead again, right? But I think that's the problem. I think we've just been there, done that. I played it. It was
No, but people
absolutely
would have
fine,
been
but it
happy
was-
with that.
But they weren't, because that was what it
People
was.
are never happy, are they? I'll tell you what, Mike. Yesterday's stream.
Really intense.
It was like a janky wrestling game made by one guy, but it's also one of those. It's like one of those movies so bad that it's amazing.
But not.
Honestly, I would recommend yesterday's stream to anyone. It was so funny.
What was the game?
Wrestling Empire, made by one guy called M. Dickey, who's like a prolific Neil Breen of the video game world. And anyway, Wrestling Empire is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
There's
What's up, Poobles? Happy birthday to Volvy. To Volvy, Mike, you seeing that shirt? I'll hold it up so you can check this.
Look, I've already expressed my confusion and annoyance at the existence of Volvy.
It's Volvy!
I won't.
Volvy! Remember those lyrics for later.
I won't give in to it, and I won't comment on it. Okay? I'm gonna let's see your blue through your ass on this thing.
Well, you're gonna get. Have you seen the shirt, Mike? Can I stop holding it up?
Do I have what it takes
on the
to
stream.
be the next Quidditch star?
Can you get on the stream?
Oh no, it's Harry Potter, mate. Quick, to off stream. To off stream.
Uh-oh!
You're sporting it. Burn your TV now, Chris.
Toughest opponent?
Because I turf when I drive. Yeah, I turf when I tweet. That was a wrestling thing, Mike,
Your
but
dreams at any price.
Alright, go on. Show me the top again.
To see
Huh?
the glory for your
I'm looking at
team.
you now.
No challenge is too
I
great.
don't. How? I feel like the whole world is just trolling about this now. I don't understand.
it's the Mandela effect, but experienced only by you, Mike, because
Volvy
everyone else
effect.
remembers Volvy.
How does this look worse than the Quidditch game on PS1?
Too much money put into trans hate, probably.
This is a free-to-play Quidditch Battle Royale-esque.
Is there a good Quidditch game already? They have released a Quidditch game,
There were
right?
decent Quidditch modes in some of the earlier Harry Potter games, but honestly, it is crazy they have not released an actual Quidditch
it's
online
bad.
game.
EA should have picked that up.
This
I mean,
looks
genuinely.
awful.
Imagine if a sports developer approached a
absolutely.
Quidditch game like with the serious mentality that they approach the sports games with. Could have been amazing.
It hails from
That
a
was awful
single
when I just saw
developer,
that.
Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle,
And also
who's been making
Turfy.
games all by himself for a decade.
Turfy?
His last title, Choo Choo
Is you calling Volvy that?
He showed me this next
Mike,
game a
well,
few
you told me. I don't know
months
anything about
ago.
him.
I have to say, I do have to say, I need to make a correction. I did make a mistake. I said the last 20 to 25 years. It is Volvy's 15th birthday today. And I said Saturday, and Mike, you corrected me, but technically, it is Saturday in this country.
Oh, no, I correct you. I didn't even know what was going on.
You said Friday, and then you said you learned me, and I quickly edited that bit out of the highlight video.
I do learn you quite a lot.
No,
Okay, this is,
you burn me with fire,
This
and the police have told you to stop doing that, and the fire
this is around my
brigade.
kind of jam.
Quidditch
Oh
World
no,
Cup that EA
nude
released.
koalas. Mate, there was nude koalas. Oh, drop the set.
Hold on, wait.
I should stop that trick.
Silent, you're telling me Quidditch World Cup was released by EA 20 years ago?
Yeah,
that was the game I was thinking of.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was still shit. It was still.
Yeah, but I mean like EA Sports, Silent. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like their FIFA team or their NBA team, like tackling Quidditch like deadly serious, deep
Do like,
mechanics. You know what I mean? Loads of teams.
Wherever the
Because
the
Quidditch is I don't know the rules, and obviously I hate J.K. Rowling, but I have always thought.
Do you
that
want to know the
Quidditch, no, but I have always
sure?
thought that Quidditch. Well, actually, like everything J.K. Rowling writes, it's if you analyse it, it's a bit stupid because why is all that other shit going around if you can just get the snitch?
Yeah. If you
So-
look past 1 millimeter of fluff,
Also, I heard their
this looks great. Though.
I heard their Native American Star Seeker was called.
Don't even try it because you'll be worse than her.
What was that one?
This
Giuseppe.
looks really good, Chris. Can you? Yeah, it doesn't work out of context, so just be very careful. This looks so fun. Imagine playing this on stream, mate.
Well, the other
This is
day,
like-
Mike, I was in the heel turn redeem and I said free R. Kelly, and that was clipped out of context.
Sure. I can't imagine why.
Yeah, because I've got a supportive community who have always got my
Oh,
back, and would never ever want to see me fail or take a
Get you
fall.
arrested. I'll find the tweet. I'll find the tweet for you.
Volvy, yeah, genuine class.
Next one of this year's most anticipated
We
games.
don't do-
So it
we
was.
haven't deserved
Outlaws,
Volvy.
coming out on August 30th.
Outlaws.
From Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open world.
There's a
Star
new
Wars
Star
game
Wars
where you
show
live
at the
the
moment,
life
isn't
of
there,
a
called
scoundrel.
Acolyte?
On
And
Monday at
Yeah.
12
I'm
p.m.
not.
Pacific, you'll get to see a
I really just
full
didn't even
showcase
go.
during
Maybe
Ubisoft's forward
I'm taking a
event
nice
streaming
break
as
from it
part
all
of the
right now.
continuing
There's
summer
too much
game
Star
Big idea.
Wars.
But
I'm
right
excited for this
now,
game.
we've
This
got
will
an
be interesting. 'Cause,
exclusive new
the
glimpse
last
at the game,
trailer
just
was
a
really
small
soft.
taste
It just looked too
of what's to
similar
come.
to Jedi Survivor, and I'm like, how are these games? And
Now,
that-
no,
that-
this
that-
isn't the
that-
one that
that's all.
rose from the ashes of 13.
No, this is technically a brand new one. This is an Ubisoft game, so it's technically.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
no.
just looks really similar.
Keep a
to,
lookout for the first tower that she climbs to unlock the area.
Yeah.
Acolyte's meant to be meh. Well, I just saw it. I was like, I've not no urge
Yeah.
to watch it.
I'm the same, mate.
I had no. Oh, I'm sick of it. I was just completely indifferent.
Yeah.
And it's just what happens when there's too much of whatever.
I'm the same. I didn't like. We really didn't like.
The bike bits look great.
Yeah. We really didn't like. Oh, Andor, and everyone's there telling me it's the best shit in the world. I just
And
don't like
you love Rogue One, Mike. Oh, Silent.
I do love.
Don't you love
I
Rogue One as
don't.
well? Everyone else likes Rogue One apart from me.
I don't like Andor.
But Mike loves Rogue One.
This looks cool, actually.
I hear Outlaws
this-
might be a repurposed Beyond Good and Evil 2. Wow, really?
Oh,
Everything we've shown you
that's a good
so
shout.
far, I think, is
David
very
Cage
good.
was
okay,
supposed to
that
be
was
This year,
that was a very
it's
short trailer, but that's
like
probably the
it's
most
so
fun I've
cool that
had in a
there's
while.
stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well,
David
going
Cage
back
was
to
supposed to get a Star
smaller
Wars
teams,
game.
a few weeks
Not
ago,
sure
I
what
had a
happened
chance
with
to play
that.
through this next
Abuse
game.
happened
Say,
with that.
it is really
By all accounts, it's still
spectacular.
happening. There's not been
Eva
a
comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the
report
Game
that's
They're
Awards.
still
Shows the story
doing the motion
of
capture for the
Alba,
awkward
a woman bound to a
sexy.
curious wolf cub. Here's your
Hello,
first ever
Skills. He was
look.
cracking.
There's no orcs. There's no orcs in the Star Wars.
Oh, Carried in the Garbage did World of Warcraft this week, or just Warcraft, whatever the movie's called.
I know. Yeah, I started watching it and I realised that film is so boring. I don't think even they can make it.
Really? I've heard it's kind of
It's so boring.
for a video game movie that it was kind of.
No, it's so boring. I'm so it's absolutely fine, but it is deeply boring. Now this game looks like my jam.
So like I said, when you guys all get in the
That
voice
is my
chat
jam.
together, you can gang up on me on Marvel Midnight Suns, on Rogue One, and I look forward to it.
I didn't play Grease, but
Pretty.
again, it should have been my thing. So this is it from these guys. So this will be my chance to make good, because this looks like just what I play.
But yeah, like I said just before we went live, Mike, regarding Weezer and Smashing Pumpkins tomorrow, get a ticket. Come along.
Go to my son's birthday party on Sunday. I can't be out partying all night long like you chumps.
Did he enjoy his present?
Which one?
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
Which one? My God. I mean, Mike does have a Lego room in his house. It's not made of Lego. It do. It's impressive because
He got a.
Go on.
Oh, yeah,
You mentioned a tractor, didn't you?
We got my talkie blue. Yeah, the tractor was the main one. Yeah, he loves it. We've been out playing it every single day outside. Him and us were both riding around. Oh, this looks great. Yeah, he loves his little tractor.
Never,
trailer.
ever again.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when into some of the
Never
comments.
again what?
Tons of fun to play.
But we'll play
I
it.
was. I'm about 10 seconds behind it.
Game's called Never.
The devs on this same
Well,
stream, so we got lots more for you. All right,
If you see Flower 2,
for our
don't tell me
next
until I've seen
game
it, okay? I
announcement.
don't want to spoil this. You're 10 seconds in the future. Alright, there's been some good stuff so far. They can never keep it up for 2 hours. We're going to hit a
Can
good
you
40
catch up?
minutes. Not really, no. It's fine.
Try reopening and see if that's
Uncharted 3 remaster.
Oh, here we go. Helen Mirren, digitally added.
What do you mean Helen Mirren digitally added? Oh, for... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
lady.
it wasn't actually Helen Mirren,
Let me
you know.
not then die ingloriously.
It was like some kind of total war or some kind of Age of Mythology type thing.
Let me
Age of Mythology? Did Age of Mythology remastered come out?
among men.
Yeah, this is like Civ. This is Civ. It's all
I
going
don't think
through.
so. Total War, more like an insert your own one. Total Bore, Total Snore,
Yeah, this
Total
is Civilization.
War.
Civ 4, isn't it?
Again, just not my genre, but I did have to work on them a lot at Sega.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
The only 24-hour shift I did at Sega was testing
never did
Total
one.
War. 24 hours. I mean, that's when I was like, who's getting their best
trailer.
testing done at
An hour 20.
4 a.m. And then, Mike,
I bet.
people were calling into work saying they couldn't get in because they were snowed in their house. We were snowed in at work on Monday morning.
Yeah.
Wild.
Hello, everyone.
But I mean, like, I was well off 7. I said 4.
Wow, it's the Sid Meier.
Finally announced that
I
Civilization
said it was Civ
7
4.
is coming
How
to
are we on
AMD,
Civ 7?
PC,
When did that
and
happen?
consoles.
Firaxis, your favourite developer.
I'm in awe
Well,
of the
Sid
amazing
Meier.
team
I just
that
gave
brought us
respect to
this
Sid
moment.
Meier.
But we also
Yeah,
have to
Firaxis
thank
made Midnight
our
Suns.
incredible fans around the world for your overwhelming
I did call
support
the
of
Total
this
War
franchise.
games. But,
For
I mean,
over
it's not
30
my
years.
genre. It's not my genre.
You're not their genre, mate.
We hope you'll join us
They
later this
wish they
summer
could get
for
me,
the
though.
full
They wish I
reveal
was their genre.
of Civilization 7.
Chris Fox strategy.
I'd just like to touch on something again from yesterday, Mike. What's up, TJD? Oh, TJD. Mike was very, very excited about your Subscriber Sunday pick, Subnautica.
Yes. Oh, he's here. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'm tuning in for that bad boy. And if you'll have me as your co-pilot, I'll be there to talk you through some
Oh,
shit.
really? What was
Yeah,
I about to talk about? Oh, yeah. Mike, when I asked you to say something nice about me, you said that I've got
Yes.
hair. And then you said
I
that is
said,
a compliment
no,
for you.
no.
That's
I said you
not...
have great hair. I said you have great hair.
No, but that's luck of the draw, isn't it? It's that damn pretty privilege. You know, no one takes anything I say seriously because I'm so damn good looking.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of it. I've got thoughts
It is a
on the
plague,
world.
isn't it? Do you? Well, what is it? This isn't the Civ. What's this? What's happening? This is
It's
a new
Monkey.
game. It's the same game. Oh, they finished talking. This is Wulong. Be amazing, looking ridiculous, but the studio is also super problematic. So let's try to ignore that and enjoy.
They
the game.
all are. They all are. We'll just take that as read. Oh, he pulled something out
I
of his
say
ear.
he's more.
He
say he's more
keeps
like a
that
Civ
stick in
game.
his ear. The problem is,
No.
Mike, I sort of do have to react when I see it happening.
Oh, yeah. I need to skip forward. That's that's cool.
Skalunsky, there's your next subscriber game. We needed something Kong related. Wukong.
It's not quite the same. That is all very CGI. You know, it's. I don't know why this myth is so. Do you remember the game Enslaved?
Honestly, I've also thought over the years. I was like, why is Journey to the West
Yeah, so painful.
so like prevalent and remade and
Yeah, into different things. It's cool. The Monkey Man is cool.
Well, and the
he was in-
monkey magic show from the 70s.
Yeah, I loved Enslaved Odyssey to the West, and this looks fucking awesome. But I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was the Heavenly
Tom
Sword
Nottingham.
studio, wasn't it?
Yes. Assassin's Creed, Prince of Persia.
So this isn't
No.
a 3-hour show.
2-hour show.
Silent, we're a bit confused. And also, Silent, I suddenly realised we've got too many channels in the Discord because I couldn't find where you posted that link to the schedule.
Perhaps you.
Oh, this is,
Ask Mike
that's
about
God's
weep
wrath,
shit. Yeah, we talked about that on Wednesday. And I tell you what, Mr. TJD, if you want to see, well, this didn't make the highlights, but
It was just that.
Mankind.
but yeah, everybody check out the first of many stream highlight videos to come on the main channel, the Psycho Fox YouTube channel. If you're not followed, give me a follow over there as well. or a
Bit of D
subscription.
content.
And yet hope
Starry Studio,
even in the depths.
I don't know what this is. It looks gross.
Walking House.
We die to
If you don't like your neighbours,
Oh, now she's all shooty. What? And there's a little moggle with her? What is
Nick
this?
Mason called Borderlands the movie Older Lands, and I hadn't really thought, but yeah, why is the average age of that cast
Oh
like
no, it's
65?
just yeah, it is strange. That's really funny. It's just a fucking PvE game. All right, looks cool though. But no. Well, what is the game called? July 09, 2024?
No, but Kimbler, if Mike watches the stream as well, there'll be a delay on that as well. Thoughts on Wrestling Empire becoming a regular feature? But I wish I was playing it right now. I still struggle to not call you Lambert.
Are you watching it on YouTube or what, Chris?
Yeah, just the YouTube.
Okay.
So on Summer
official
Game, where are you watching it though?
Yeah, on the Game Awards channel.
Oh yeah, me too. Okay, great. Because yeah, sometimes if you're IGN or Games Trainer or something else, it's extra
What do you
delay.
see
Oh,
now?
Space Marine, we've been talking about it.
Yeah, it's still about 10 seconds ahead. That's fine.
Nothing you can do about it.
There's... Yeah,
Oh, you point out they're old. Yeah, it's mad, Kimbler. Why are they so old?
Yeah.
But you're so old.
Well, they look so good. Oh god, who's that? Not Theron. I mean,
Blanchett.
who's playing the new one? Blanchett. Yeah, she looks amazing.
Oh yeah, no one's
Welcome back to
denying
Summer
that.
Game Fest. We've got some
But I mean,
amazing
in the actually
developer
moving
guests
like
joining
combat
us
looks
throughout
good,
the
but yeah,
show, and I'm very
it
excited
is
to
strange, isn't
introduce
it?
our
Jack
Of course,
was
my
not
bloody
single.
favourite.
They've got-
Legendary
Also,
creators
I don't
Every
know
other
that.
green black.
I find the Borderlands series annoying and not funny.
Oh, yeah.
And
Please
they've
welcome
cast
director
my
and art
favourite guy
designer
as their funniest character.
You see, now I'm the opposite because actually that
Black
saved it for
Trap.
me. That saved it for me.
But I'm sure you people will really enjoy it. Is the original Space Marine average sign? Is that the consensus? I suppose by now it would have been talked about more as like a hidden gem if it wasn't average.
I mean, I cannot keep up with the amount of Warhammer games there are.
Well,
it's
I'm talking
honestly
about the-
mind-blowing.
Specifically about the third person one, which I'm interested
Yeah, I think people liked it enough. People liked it enough.
It's a pleasure to be here with Mr.
Because like I said to you earlier on in message, like I'm not a Gears fan, but I'd like a game that plays like Gears, just mechanically. There's so many
This
things I
guy-
like about Gears. But yeah, in Gears Tactics, the cutscenes at least were exciting, and in Marvel Midnight Suns, I couldn't stay awake during the dialogue.
The cutscenes. You talk about cutscenes versus
Even
interstitial-
dialogue, even the
Oh,
expository.
as if Gears of War has never had a good bit of dialogue in its life.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
You
in
cannot
Tactics.
convince me.
But this
you
is what
cannot
I'm.
convince
But
me.
Mike, I'm a
can't.
Marvel fan like you, and I'm not a
I
Gears
don't-
fan. So why aren't?
I don't need to play to know that there's no way a Gears of War game has good dialogue.
I'm not saying good dialogue. I said exciting, interesting, not boring. How can you not like Gears? I found a
Look,
way.
can we focus on how this translator has clearly got the message wrong on the ref code for the whole event? Because everyone else has been pretty classic. T-shirt, cool jackets. He's got a boring suit. He's fucked up, man. He's gonna be really embarrassed.
It's like he forgot it was non-uniform day at school.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
And he's just coming
Yeah,
with
that's
his,
exactly it. Own clothes day.
Ah,
That's
own
sorely
clothes
bad
day,
for
yeah.
us.
They were great, weren't they?
Yeah, well,
Because
not when
in
you have
our
kids, because
country,
they-
you've got to wear school uniforms. It's not a free-for-all like America where you're just learning maths in jeans. Give me a break.
Well, your breast robe and a fucking pajamas.
Who's concentrating on geography when you're wearing maybe a loud Volvy shirt with a big logo on it? You can't. I mean, in England, we even started blinking in unison.
このアーキタイプをテーマにした最
It's a
新のト
Simpsons
レーラーを
reference.
お
Mike!
持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうござい
Mike's,
ま
do
し
you
た
know Mike's never heard of the
So we are
Simpsons?
pouring
Shut
all of our
up.
acquired expertise into this game.
Oh, another thing
As
was great.
exciting as
And I said,
possible.
Jet's still your
In fact, we've
favourite
even
band.
brought our latest
No, and they
to
never
celebrate
have
the topic
been.
of these
No, they
archetypes.
never have
Thank you
been.
very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Listen, Teach, I've had fun with Gears, of course. I'm human. Just story, the way it looks. And I think the kind of... they're not my favourite shooting mechanics or character movement, but, you know, it's just... I had more fun with the Uncharted series, if you want to talk about third-person shooters from that. And I've got my problems with Uncharted as well.
Wait there.
I
This
do.
isn't Persona. This isn't Persona, just so we all know.
Found a way to wield true magic.
Which is pretty shocking when you see the UI. It's cool though. This is definitely some weeb shit though.
Oh, I was waiting for it. It's a bit weeb shit, isn't it?
It's my new catchphrase.
Get it on a shirt, Mike. Well, the Psycho Fox shirts are coming. My shirt's going to say, what are the buttons again? And your one can say, weeb shit.
That's a very funny t-shirt.
What,
Do you
what are
say
the
that
buttons?
quite a lot, I imagine? Yeah, what about you?
Well, I thought it was just a reasonable question, but apparently not.
No, it's very granddad thing, isn't it?
It's very I have to play like 28 games a week on this channel.
It's true, that is the biggest disruption from the Switch to Xbox to... They
And
just,
it's
copied
muscle
and
memory, isn't
pasted
it?
this Persona
You wield
Liberty
power
Bibs.
now.
That's crazy. You can't do that. That's plagiarism or something.
I wonder what country this game comes from.
Russia.
Yeah, typical Russian game. Metaphor.
It's from the... It's from the makers of...
Such an honor
Sorry,
to
man.
have Ishino
I thought
Sujiro
it was.
with
I
us
thought it was.
on stage.
I'm
Thank
thinking
you
there's
guys
a
for
game
that
being
deep
made
look
that's
at the
very much
archetypes, such stunning visual
inspired by
designs.
Persona. I didn't know it was like
Now we're going
made.
to jump into the Arkhamverse.
That's what it's
Batman
cheating.
Arkhamverse,
Shadow
Mike.
is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive
there
VR
yet.
game coming later
I
this
can't.
year.
What do you want me to do?
This is just a
That's the
VR. This is just a VR game, isn't it?
Ah. Hey, but Arkham VR is one of my favourite VR games. Still.
Yeah, yeah.
The story
No,
trailer
no.
for Batman Arkham Shadow.
It's not Rocksteady, though, is it?
No.
Got days left until
too-
the Warner
they're too
Brothers
busy-
shut
they're-
them down.
They're too busy helping to remaster Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, it's so depressing, man.
Oh no, but it's Camouflage, and Camouflage are fucking awesome.
Who were Camouflage?
They did the Iron Man VR game, and before that something else. Really fun.
Are you in a very VR place right now? Then, like, you still play a lot of it.
No, I don't unfortunately. I've got my PSVR. I play I
Two?
play Beat Saber whenever I
Can.
VR 2, yeah.
Whenever you.
I play Beat Saber when I have time, and
Whenever it's physically possible.
yeah, and I love Synapse, which came out last year.
Gary Oldman,
Like,
he's about to say, knock knock. I've got to get me.
oh wow! Oh my goodness! Chicken hell, Gordon. He's good. He's only on Quest 2.
It's
I'm on Quest
interesting
2.
though because they just killed this version of Batman off in Suicide Squad.
Don't even.
It just happened.
And that is it just happened.
Dude,
And that is famous.
They've got no shame, have they? They've got no shame after what's just happened to Rocksteady. It's like, here's a new Batman game. Rocksteady's
Only
not
on
involved.
Quest 3.
Rocksteady.
That's fucked up.
Who
I'm
were
only on
Rocksteady?
Quest 2. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to
right.
worry about VR headsets right now, to be honest. Mike,
Only on
you've got to
Quest.
you've got to stick around for the Volvy thing. You have to. You have to.
I'm not. I don't. I will not acknowledge Volvy as
No,
existing.
but Mike,
I am looking
you
forward to heading back
know
to the
why you have to
Arkhamverse.
watch it.
I know, and I will watch
Now,
it
is
tomorrow.
No,
as
Mike,
usual
you've got to
time.
watch it with
on a
us.
legendary
No.
fighting game
And you'll fall in
franchise.
love like the rest of us have.
And that includes
Want
me.
to.
Because I
It's
have
only
been
like
a fan
3.5
of this
hours
series
away.
ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one
Is she
ever
from
since.
Camouflage?
So,
She came on earlier as a
let's
guest.
check it
Is she a co-hosting or is she?
I don't know, but that looks like an outdoor jacket.
But she's got it right. It's the casual-looking, cool outfit, not the suit guy.
Yeah, but
fucked
I
up.
don't know, man. It's just a little. VR seems like such a gimmick.
It's not. No, it's
It's-
great. There's such good stuff. It's just so hard to get it right. You can't invest too much, Nick.
If you call everything outside of sitting on your sofa looking at a screen a gimmick, then yeah, right. But
Yeah.
it's beyond.
Isn't this the guy from Smash Bros?
I would say it's beyond a gimmick for sure. It's not going anywhere, you know, and it will
That's the
become.
problem. It needs
like
until
glasses
enough people
tech,
have
won't
it that they can actually invest. They can actually invest enough money to make the games bigger and more complex, but they just can't because and also.
Wait, Elena? Whoa! 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 Whoa!
What's
Whoa!
happening?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, it's Street Fighter. Oh, they're bringing
A little crossover.
What's Elena from? It's not
Street Fighter. Well, I saw. Oh shit! Steve's character.
DLC. Bison's back. He's just a hat. He's just a hat.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of a different Street Fighter character.
Yeah, I don't know.
But Fatal Fury Cross Street Fighter.
That's cool.
It's about time.
But I mean, I don't feel like they've added that many Street Fighter.
Bison's got long hair. Oh,
cool. Very Magneto.
Yeah, Elena is Street Fighter. Yeah. That's who I was thinking of. Okay, cool.
Right.
Mai and Terry. Of course, you've got to have Mai. And of course, you've got to have Terry, I guess. Where's Billy Kane, though? Anyone with the Donatello weapon, I like immediately.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Star Fuses. But yet, Donatello not my...
I know. Well, one's name...
But generally speaking...
He's got the same name as you, isn't he? That one that you like.
I was about to say, my name's not Donatello, how dare you.
Good, so we've got knowledgeable here. The reason why I second guessed myself is because you wrote Terry, Mai, and Elena. So I was like, oh, that was a Fatal Fury Elena. And
what's your
Silent,
Elena from?
You know, I've got like a list, you know, of people who, you know, and your name is written on it so many times. So I don't, you know, just watch your step because we're covering the PC show on Sunday, Mike, me and Silent.
Nice.
And it's going to be all-out warfare. It's going to be nothing but yelling back and forth at each other. I'm joking, of course.
This game.
So actually, it was you who were the. Anyway.
This is like I thought it was a Telltale.
Yeah, I
game
love.
to start.
I like Elena in Street Fighter. Can I just shock you? I like Elena in Street Fighter 3.
I didn't play a lot of Street Fighter 3. If I did, I would have just played as Blanca, so I wouldn't have noticed Elena.
He's not in it.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have played it much at all then.
And neither's Rashid. We should play some more Street Fighter 6. I do want to. I honestly think I've given up. I think I'm done with Fight Forever. The fact that now people are online playing it, and we played it the other day, and immediately
it wasn't good.
Oh, it wasn't. It's just not that fun. And Wrestling Empire yesterday was the most fun. And it was made by one guy.
Oh shit! Wait, is this Tekken 8 is actually 2D? No, it's 3D. Fuck that. No, these games don't work in 3D. They're stupid. They're annoying.
Mike, you just hate Japanese stuff, don't you? You and Simon have something in common. Joke.
I loved Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I think that was 2D. That's why I like Dragon Ball Fighters. They were 3D.
Fighters is fun.
Yeah, it's really good. But these 3D ones, I just can't handle. They just don't make sense. They're not fluid enough to feel like the actual real thing, and they're not tight enough to feel like a proper fighter.
I'm just like not. The Dragon Ball period of my life is like long over. I tried to get back into it. I tried to watch it all of it. Just Dragon Ball Z, like last year or 2 years ago, and I just couldn't be dealing with it.
It's amazing how every game though is telling the same story over and over again. Isn't it crazy? It's it every single time.
I mean, yeah, because there's a lot of different shows, aren't there? GT.
Yeah, but they always tell they always tell the Cell Boo.
It's not just Dragon Ball, is it?
Saga.
Every Star Fox game is a remake. It's the same story. Everything's like.
I mean,
every Star Wars film is the same story.
Internet, we got your release date for
that's as true as the Dragon Ball games.
11th. Now we step into the world
Those
of
DLC packs, those costumes are all exactly the
anymore.
same.
Me neither. Honestly, I don't. Like I said, these days I put it on. I was loving Attack on Titan back in the day, and the character was charging up attack or making a decision for 3 straight episodes, and I'm like, I don't have this time anymore. Do you know, like, there's no. Anime disrespects all of your time.
It's time to take action.
Yeah, but they do release like a bridge version, don't they?
You know what I mean, though.
Cut to the chase. Oh man, I remember. I've dropped down since Dragon.
A prestige TV show, 10 episodes, you're done, right?
Yeah. Some people love it though.
I mean, the last anime I watched was JoJo.
Looks like
that was from the 70s. Wow. Is
to
JoJo still going? But yeah, wrestling is my anime.
Yes.
Takes up
some would say
the same amount of time. Is looked down upon by normal people. You know, it has a lot in common.
God, this is the most generic shit I've ever seen.
But with the upside that I'm not a weeb, so.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm
I've never crossed over Wii culture.
No, but you do hate Japanese games and stuff.
I like Shadow of the Colossus.
No, yeah. But then again, but honestly, I'm not a JRPG guy, and playing Yakuza and Metal Gear over the last few years has just really brought to light the difference in Western and Eastern storytelling.
Yeah, it's very different. It's different tastes.
But like I
They're
said,
all brilliant.
but those two Japanese IPs that I just mentioned, they have no respect or care for tone. It's all just all over the place, like we talked about with Kojima and everything.
This is true.
When they also want you to take some of it so serious. And I'm all for lightening the mood, but I don't think they really... I think fiction works best when you've got this sphere of tone to move around in, and that's it. You don't have you can't do everything.
I don't know. I think it'd be a miss to ascribe that to all.
No, I didn't say that. I said.
This is what I'm saying.
I said.
I'm saying this shit. Wait, so this is the game we played this fucking game back at uni.
We played this game 1,000 times.
We had one game at uni we all played together, and it was on a shitty laptop. This is not this good. This good. It was dealt with.
Mike, could you talk into your mic better?
Hello, I can talk like that. How's that sound?
It's fine. It's just the other, like I said, Steve's volume and your volume is like, and I'm not adjusting it.
No, this isn't the game I played. I thought they were remastering it. I was going to say we had like one game that you need to play back when we had like a LAN, and one of the guys would play on like he'd use. We wondered for ages why he was so shit at the game. We'd see him like out in the middle, just wandering around in circles. I don't know. He was just playing literally with the trackpad on his laptop to aim, rather than using a mouse. It was. He had to just take a finger off to click.
That's what we call promo.
To shoot.
That's how the real master race play it.
Hilarious. But we definitely played a game called Delta's Black Hawk Down. I thought they were remastering it. I'm a bit upset.
SNK is one of those companies that like, I'm sure they went out of business, but no,
This is Metal Slug, right?
on there. It better be.
Metal Slug, right?
I don't think so. We just saw some fighting.
They said Tactics is coming out soon, huh?
Yeah, let's make everything a tactics
We've all grown up. We've all grown up now.
What do you mean we've all grown up?
That was the kid grew up.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tactics was for adults and a regular Metal Slug was for giant man children like me.
It is, yes. You play your...
SNK the TNA, exactly, Simon.
Jesus Christ.
Boobs! Oh my god, boobs!
Is that what the B stands for?
Yeah. What do you mean, what B?
You are pretending like there was a B on screen.
It's SNK. No, there were boobs on screen.
But the character was called B Jenner or something.
Boob! Oh my god, those are the hardest boobs I've ever seen. A woman.
This is just a less good Street Fighter 6.
Well, come on, Mike.
Are they going to put Street Fighter characters in Fatal Fury?
Are you calling every 2D fighter a Street Fighter clone? That's doing a bit of a disservice to the genre.
I'm just saying it's trying to do the whole like painterly, slickety slick thing.
Did you know that the original Street Fighter 1 development team split in half? One half made Street Fighter 2, the other half made Fatal Fury. So actually...
Imagine being the team that made Fatal Fury.
Well, Fatal Fury and King of Fighters... Well, King of Fighters is sort of renowned by the fighting game aficionados as, you know, the one. But anyway, the point is, it all originates from Street Fighter, so actually it's the same people. This game's always a bit of a jank around.
I need to get an OLED TV.
I don't know, man. When I was a kid, Neo Geo, like Metal Slug,
yeah,
all their fighting games, which is pretty much Windjammers. They were slick. They were quality.
I miss that shit.
I still kind of associate their name with Penny.
Yeah, I love Metal Slug. I only ever played in the arcades.
No, Mike, we used to do a feature called Metal Slug Monday.
Did I play it?
Got the YouTube videos of when we used to do Metal Slug Monday. You'd come round and we played Metal Slug and I'd upload the video.
Oh, okay, I have played it on a console then.
They were the arcade ROMs we were playing.
Oh, well, there you go. Hey, I was right.
But at my house.
Yeah, but still arcade, mate.
Anything good yet? Boobs, Skalansky, I believe we covered that.
I think the best thing so far has been Lego Horizon. And plenty of ads for other trailers and other showcases. This feels like it's going to be the start of the 30 to 40 minutes of very similar replicable gacha or free-to-play games. Oh no, this looks awful. What the Why would you waste any money? This is a clip. They said it was, 1 minute 1 minute was 250 grand. 3 minutes was 400.
what?
Like 5
What?
minutes was
Advertising
yeah.
space on Summer Games
So
Fest.
think this is already what more than this is going to be close to 500 grand. This
Yeah, they're not going to make that money back.
No. Oh, Battle Crush. Oh, they gave it a nice original standout name there that will really work on SEO.
Well, you never know. It's if the game's good enough, the name will be synonymous. But yeah, it's
Cool.
like.
A Gundam game.
Do you remember that Medal of Honor game? Warfighter.
Honestly.
Gun shooter.
So funny.
That's my favourite.
It's one of the best. Car driver. Plane flyer.
Gun damn it! Isn't there anything else Virtua on? Electrifying mecha-based combat. Hey, looks fun. I'm sure I'll never play it though. Hey.
I mean, Armored Core 6 came out last year. So
Yeah. Silent. I played Virtual On in the arcade maybe one time, and it was so great because they've got that double joystick setup. It's very, very, very cool.
You went on the Trocadero with the whole thingy, right?
Yeah.
Was that game or was that another game?
Sorry, I went to the Trocadero. What?
Yeah, the Trocadero used to have the literally you could do it multiplayer. You'd go and sit in a mech pod. You'd have all the fucking. You don't do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What game was that then?
I don't know, but I did it one time with some of my friends who were in the year above you at Elm College, and that very thing was covered on an episode of Bad Influence. So I'll go away and watch that episode, and I'll get back to you. From the studio that brought you M3 Gun, Five Nights at Freddy's, The Black Phone, and Volvy Strikes Back.
Stop it. This is supposed to be a big deal that Blumhouse is making a video game.
Well, they make their films for super low budgets and get a super high return. So if they bring that philosophy, they're sure to do well.
Looks no budget, but
it looks. And here we go. Now we're talking.
But that's fine. It looks.
No, you're about to see.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what a shame. Wait, no, there can't be because there were.
I cannot sleep.
No, but there was actual gameplay.
This looks like it's both.
I must not sleep.
That's kind of cool.
Or it's two separate games.
Okay, I'm up for that. That's fine. Okay, that's cool.
Sleep awake, eyes out. Multiple games.
I'm so.
Blumhouse, bring us multiple games, Mike.
Are these all different games?
I'll protect you.
That makes more sense.
Lost. I'm so fucking lost right now.
Yeah.
Is this 4 games? 1 game? 2 games?
It's more than it's loads of games. They keep bringing up the new ones with the game title in the middle.
But there were 2 that look exactly the same though. There's a bit of a PS1 renaissance coming. There's loads of games they made that were like PS1 games now.
Like the Bloodborne card that's now Nightmare card.
Yeah. Oh,
and the PS1 D-makes are so cool.
This must be 1 game, but
it's not. It's multiple games. It kept saying this game.
No, it's not. No, it's going to be like an anthology. Like.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Sambalo!
But though technically,
Project C!
both answers are correct, aren't they? It is multiple games made by different studios in one anthology. Pretty cool, like a VHS, but in game form.
They didn't show Project C though. I'm so annoyed.
You're the Project C, Mike.
That's really cool though. So it's just
clip that.
The game's just called Blumhouse Games.
No.
What the fuck's going on?
It's Well, Blumhouse, I think you failed because 2 old men sit here confused at your trailer.
No, you're right. There are 6 different games.
Yeah, Silent said anthology. Mike said anthology.
Not because they are because Half Mermaid is Sambala who made Immortality and her story.
Hey guys,
but,
so we got
okay, they'll explain it. But that was fucking confusing.
It's an anthology.
No, but like I'm thinking all on 1 disc.
On 1 disc, Granddad.
You know what I mean?
Get a release on disc.
You know what I mean?
Happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
I'm sorry, I don't know what game.
Or maybe it'll be
out there.
Well, they'll tell us. They're going to tell us right now.
You'll all be
games like this. What are we doing?
We've
been very busy.
Working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming.
Yes, another Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes.
Anyway, horror is
I know.
to my great relief.
That's the film he's talking about there.
Popular. Our movies are working. It's working on
whatever.
streaming.
Either
it's
or.
working in live events. We wanted to try and take our approach
Well, I'm excited anyway because Sam Barlow, who made Immortality and Her Story and Telling Lies.
I know you just said that. Sam Barlow's not going to appear and kiss you, Mike.
No, I'm saying one of them is Project C.
Well, they
didn't show it though.
I think Virtualon is one of the Yakuza. Oh, Kimpler, that'll get me. That'll bring Yakuza back. Because honestly, I've been thinking about it, and
They look
don't-
great. It's a really
I don't
diverse,
know.
cool
I
slate.
don't know about the
Louise,
future of
tell us a bit
Yakuza
about-
on
We
this
saw a
channel.
bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as
It's
you
no
can
wrestling
tell
empire,
from our
is it?
slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So
Hey, you could come and play our wee horror games!
Experiences with a bit of a twist. Intense first-person.
She talks
shooters.
exactly
horror
like that.
games.
Jeff, you just want some bonus murder, and you're otherwise.
It's just,
really
I guess you wouldn't
fun.
want to give each of those their own individual full trailer, but
You know,
I'm still a
we
bit
as
lost.
horror fans, we know that there are so many.
Because they
different
showed the same
subgenres
games
to
a couple
explore,
times.
and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as.
It's like they
excited,
had their
which
own
means
little
we've got
mini,
psychological
like, showcase of
nightmares,
those games,
we have
but it was very-
supernatural scares. We have cosmic
very
horror,
confusing.
and our team has worked really hard to work with global.
I don't know what to do about the mic quality. I mean,
And that means for
What's
us
wrong? Volume or just
that-
crackling?
No.
Or?
I just want to. Do you sort of move around a lot?
It's I'm on Apple headphones.
As
Little
we're
things just
working at
sitting.
indie
I'm lying
projects,
down.
which means
lying
that
down. I'm
we can take
It's the same as
reclined.
Steve's though. It'll go so quiet and then it'll go so loud.
Push the limits of what's
Oh, I
possible
see.
in scary
Turn you
storytelling.
down a
Yeah,
little
it does
bit.
make a difference because I can move the phone. I
No,
can
it
move
looks,
my mouth.
looks awesome. All the
Can't
stuff
you-
have
can't
there,
you and
I
Steve and
know,
Cheddars buy
we'll get into
professional
when games are coming out,
microphones?
but some of these
No.
are coming soon, Jason, right?
Well, if you keep doing
Yeah,
double
we're on
duty,
PC
Mike, on the
and
stream,
console,
I will have to
and,
start paying you.
I thought about it for.
yeah, we wanted to
when
start
we stream,
with not just
our
one, but we
D&D
wanted to
games,
start with a
but
few
then I put
games.
my headphones in and they
So
weren't
you
good
want
enough.
to tell us about those?
Yeah,
No,
so
too
Fear the
quiet.
Spotlight is our
Just
first
can't
release.
win.
coming
I'm actually
out this
holding it
year,
right to my
and it really
mouth.
hits our
Yeah.
mission
Yeah,
statement. It's an amazing
it's
90s horror
the way they've got
experience.
these
It's
new.
got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super
It's like
spooky, and I think
they're
people
sort
are
of
big fans of it.
trying
even
to.
if you're not
It's
normally
the new
into horror.
technology to
And
pick up
quickly,
your
actually,
voice,
Fear the
and it's
Spotlight
got
is
like
getting its
noise
first
cancelling
trailer
stuff,
at
but
the Day of
sometimes
the
it
Dead
just doesn't
showcase,
work
so stay
properly.
tuned
And when
after
you
the show.
recording and
Awesome.
broadcasting
Well,
comes.
I
Anyway.
know this
I
is
think
just the
I'm really
start,
glad they're
so
making
we'll
these
probably
games
see
and they
you
look cool, but I think this has been presented
Oh my
really
God, now you're
badly.
loud.
What do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What you guys are
Snakes down. Now I've literally not moved since I was quiet.
So,
So
Thank you guys.
Somebody's just
Not
scared
on
to
me.
partner with them, Dickie. They're too scared of the
and
quality
now
of Skull on
here's the
Ski.
world premiere of a brand new Power
I wish they'd
Rangers
explain that more.
game
Did
with
New
anyone in
Power
chat?
Rangers game world premiere, Mike. Every Prey signers, please go and get your deluxe Megazord if your children haven't completely destroyed
I
it.
am really far behind you now. Retro arcade. Oh, cool. Is it like a? Oh. Oh no! Shit. Oh no. Oh
So-
no.
Why do you keep saying, oh no?
Because it looks so. Oh no, it looks better. Okay, fine.
You
Cool.
haven't even seen the gameplay yet. You just hold
The
fire.
cutscene looked bad. I mean, it's just TMNT. This is great.
We had Turtles
This is-
Forever. We've got the new. Sorry, we had Turtles: Rise of Shredder. Turtles Forever is a film you all should watch. The Toxic Avengers game's coming out. The Silent Set is good, and this looks fun. Wait for
This
the
is
roller
good.
coaster bit, Mike. You see the oh no's and the oh no's, and now you're saying oh
Okay,
yeah.
that looks really good. Well, but it's 5 player. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna.
That means you can have 3 more kids. No, 2 more.
Oh no, the Zor bit looks no good. I thought we'd be able to do like 2. I wanted
There's
2D
driving bits though.
bits. Where did we drive? The original series.
Rita's Rewind. Rewind.
I don't. That's an awful name. That's an awful name.
Virtualon is in Kiwami too. Oh, okay. Then maybe Yakuza will be back.
That is one of the worst game names I've ever seen.
Rita's Rewind.
Rita's
I agree with you
Rewind.
there. It's not great.
That's
is it?
miserable. I'd rather it called Power Ranger Warfighter, to be honest.
Unless she's sort of thrown them back in
That's
time
horrible.
or whatever.
Fun. It looks fun, but I really thought they'd have the Zor bits. So that's
Sorry, Mike. Here's another game for you. Here's another. What's the Western equivalent of weeb? Because that's what Mike is.
Just kind of like cool, sexy kind of guy, kind of interesting and mysterious. Like really
Mysterious.
Yeah.
Your favourite band's Jet.
It's not my favourite band. It's just not true.
Are you going to be my girl though? Top 5 songs ever for you?
No, but top 40?
Top 40 this Sunday. Mike
The name
Powell's top
doesn't
40.
matter. I know as far as the name
I
doesn't
just think
matter,
it's a
but
nerd. Yeah, nerd.
You wouldn't say this game was what a nerd likes.
Everyone
It's what a
calls
bit
it
of a-
Turtles Beat 'em Up rather than Shredder's Revenge. I've never called it Turtles. No one calls it Turtles Beat 'em Up, Silent.
There's too many Tales beyond school.
Yeah, there's loads of Turtles Beat 'em Ups.
But it's also more like, but the name only matters in the sense that it makes me think they don't really know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, this game looks like a right boar.
Oh, I see boar too.
Because there's a giant boar in it.
Does look cool. I don't love the main character design. It looks a bit, and this looks very much like the other. The other game was about a woman hunting a deer, wasn't it?
I thought it was called Deep Boy at first. It's called Deer and Boy.
Deer and Boy.
What Turtles Beat 'em Ups are on current consoles? Well, if you buy the Cowabunga collection,
Yeah,
Silent, all of
100.
them.
He's got you there, mate. Deer and Boy. Now that's horrible. Surely, Dear Boy is the
Dear
better game.
Boy. There you go, boy.
Deer and Boy.
An artist nerd would love this game. Well, Mike's one of those.
I'm really excited for that Lego Horizon game.
You would.
I hope you get to play as a. Surely you get to play as a dinosaur, right?
You better. I thought you were going to say, surely you'll be able to play as Aloy, and I was going to go, oh, if only there was other games
Probably
where you
not.
could play as Aloy.
Probably not. There's fucking hot dogs. I think you can play as that. I don't like that you can dress up as a hot dog.
Who was that
Kinda ruined
hot
it for
dog
me.
guy? Who was the hot
It's just a costume, isn't it? It's like in the Lego store. I think Ellis actually brought home. You can get like one of the costumes. I think it's just one of the known. Kingdom Come Deliverance, medieval combat, like chivalry. I think.
England
around
Red
and-
Dead.
Yes.
You behave like a spoiled brat.
Yes.
What are these modern
Yes.
haircuts?
What?
Well, the one in the stocks on the left had a fucking French
Yeah, that
crop.
is really bad.
He had the
You think you're
underside
gonna have a
shaved.
You've got the character creator. It's got to have all the dreads and the toothfro and the.
A little bit of sex.
You know.
You'll face your judgment.
Sex is
Naked.
such
Oh no,
a
that
myth.
was Sex. Okay.
I don't believe it. I don't believe sex
I've
is real,
got a
Mike.
big conversation to have with Chris right now.
No, I don't think people
If
do
you're
it.
under the age of 18, you need to log off before we have this conversation.
It's disgusting, Mike. Have you read of what it's supposed to be? Sex. It's absolutely
I've-
gross. No one
I've
does
read it.
that, and you
I've
ordered your
seen it.
children off Amazon.
Done. They took annoyingly it took 3 days to arrive. And so
Yeah,
it was-
because
it was
Prime
the
are
Prime,
bastards now, and you've got to
yeah.
pay that extra $1.99 if you want to overnight it.
No, it was really annoying. I mean, he did drop a big rock
This
on
guy's
Toast.
haircut. I can't look at anything else
That's
now.
really funny. It's really funny. It is. That's crazy. Yeah, it's short shave at the side. That is mad. When was it recently?
Kingdom
it was the start
Come.
of,
Deliverance.
it was the start.
Two.
It was the start of Fallout when Lucy had like really done makeup. They did do it. I really hope by the end of the show she would look.
Well, yeah, but
George
their
is
vault
alright,
is
they did
super
that.
nice,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Those first photos with Joel when she was
I would've
just
stayed in
made
that
up.
Gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I would have stayed. Well, I mean, you're not. We
Even when
would-
it, even when
we
it got
would know,
raided by
wouldn't we?
marauders and then
Oh, I wouldn't have let that happen. Spoilers.
I hate this name Slit.
Okay, everybody remembers that question from 2 Quizmases ago, submitted by Steve Fox. What's going to be
was
the
the-
Steve Fox submitted question in this year's Quizmas? Tune in.
I think isn't it different? Bokeh and I think it's quite the same. I don't remember.
What are you talking about, Mike? What are you talking about? Bokeh Studios?
Yeah, but he was asking about the. Oh no, yep, it's the same thing. You're right. Fuck me. I thought it was a little bit different to that, but
I thought there was going to be a
Absolutely.
brilliant new rivalry, though, on this stream. Mike versus my dad. How many rig reviews per stream on average? Jesus. Not enough.
what the no? What did the little wormy thing jumped out? That's horrible.
Something different, at least, though. Well, actually, that looks a bit.
Well,
We've seen that before.
Yeah, it's like
Headworms.
anything.
Although,
Yeah,
these monster
up there, yeah.
designs, though they are quite tentacly still, because I don't like the overused alien monster design of just sort of black
I don't
tentacles.
like any of this. What's
Black
happening?
spaghetti
Are you
monsters. Because it was just
playing as
overused.
the humans or the monsters
Or a deer.
or a boy?
How many times is Claptrap going to say rigagoo? That's the question.
2.5.
Claptrap's going to go, well, yeah, I mean,
Oh,
we
he's gonna
should probably
fucking
go
sing,
and
isn't he?
be a great bunch of Vault Hunters. But have you heard about the band Led Zeppelin? They rock!
Yeah, he's gonna sing in it. I really.
No,
thought
they're
he did a
not. I'm
pretty
saying
powerful
these
voice
guys, I
until-
said they're a little bit tentacly. as in like long spindly appendages. But no, I like the designs here because it's different. Mantis-like, exactly.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I think generally my emotion in this show so far has been confusion in most of the games.
Blood Hour.
What the?
It's your third cousin, isn't it?
Yeah, that's quite cool. Yes.
Sort
but then
of Dishonored like teleporting.
But the people you just jumped out are going to die. They're going to just fall to their death.
Split. What the hell did that say? Splitterhead.
Splitterhead, yeah.
Has that been revealed before? That name rings a bell.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, only very recently.
What is this? The McDonald's Nugget game? Either that or he's an arse.
What the fuck is that? It is Roblox.
He looks like a McNugget.
He looks awful.
Whoa! Is this the Roblox game everybody's been talking about?
That's what I call
I don't know, man. I don't like it
Yeah.
at all.
There's a reason why I'm
Nugget.
Killer Bean.
Grand Nug Auto.
Because I'm good at what I do.
I don't like this.
He doesn't like
Can you tell
anything.
me? Can you tell me when it's explained? What the?
Okay. I
I don't like it.
I don't know though.
Doesn't-
It's pretty funny.
Should this be in like a major game show thing?
Well, just not everything's for you and not everything's for me. This is for big fans of McNuggets, which actually is me.
And arses.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't love McNuggets and who doesn't love arses?
That's a very good point.
Big business these days.
What
Arses.
is this? It's Max Payne. It's
Everything. This is an M Dicky game, isn't it? For sure.
I don't like their lips. How their lips are attached to the mouth, and there's no cavern
Do you know who they
behind
look
the
like?
lips.
Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
And you love Toy Story, as we've. Oh, rock bottom! A rock bottom! Oh, German suplex! Okay, this game is looking pretty tasty. Oh.
I don't know what you're on about. This looks awful. Truly
Sorry,
terrible.
Mike. It just looks fun, and I like to have fun.
No, but this shouldn't be in this show. Like,
Mike Kimpler says just a Mike shirt that says "Oh no." Jet skiing. I love jet skis. Me and Kenny Powell. Killer Bean.
yeah, it mixed together. Oh no, it's some weeb shit.
Killer Bean. Finally, the Mr. Bean game we've all been waiting for so long. What's up, Rum Toffee?
That's fun, but it just shouldn't be this kind of like.
Oh no,
show,
more
you know what
weeb. Everyone's. Oh no, if we release shirts for me, you, Steve, then we'll see whose shirts sell the most. And I'm convinced Mike's one will, with oh no on the front, more weeb shit on the back. Mike's right, it shouldn't be on this. It should be headlining this.
Hello, Jeff, everyone.
Bean.
Because again, that was a 2-minute trailer that cost them £250,000 to put that on there.
But I liked it.
No, but £250,000.
I liked it.
It's fine.
Marvel Midnight Suns cost more, and Marvel Midnight Suns is going to take more lives than it saves.
When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2.
Anyway, Mike, the French lady is
Half of his
talking.
team didn't come back.
I do like
And
her
I've always
trousers.
wondered, why do alpinists risk
She
their
hit the right
lives
level of like, I'm always
for
something
such
cool
extreme
and smart, but
conditions?
not too look. Yeah,
This is something
she's
we
done right.
wanted to explore
I don't know, that's
in
quite
here.
smart. I never.
Yeah, but it
I
doesn't
never.
really-
Oh, those
But
trousers.
not boring. But not boring though.
Wow, look at those.
You climb
Whoa.
a mountain
No.
to reach a summit.
Flares are
level
back,
before.
everybody. They're back.
And in fact, she's upstaged him
climbing
massively. He
gameplay
must be
is
he
a
must be pissed off.
challenge.
Now he's like, you did not
It's
tell me we
very
were wearing
intense
something
and
cool and
realistic.
fancy.
It's a face
I've
off
worn a
between
fucking-
you and the mountain.
Fucking shirt.
What you're going to see in the
jeans.
trailer is not from cutscenes.
I'd be
It's
pissed
the
off if I was him.
actual climbing.
Well, I mean,
Not with
sometimes
his
you
hair,
find that,
he's
don't
got
you? I
grey
mean,
hair too.
even if everyone's adhering by the same dress
can
code,
smile
women
later
will look
today during the
fabulous and
dance,
beautiful,
but
and,
now let's have
you
a
know,
look.
in their fashion, and men will just look like blokes. I'm here with a
He
shirt.
could
on, I'm a
he
bloke.
could have tried hard. He could have tried a lot harder.
But again, that's what I would. Again, they should have a dress. They should have a dress code because people clearly don't know
It's
what's
the
going on.
actual climbing gameplay. I love climbing games. I love that game Jusant that came out last year.
Oh, there's another
Very
developer
fun.
game coming out. It's called like Kick something, and it looks incredible, and I want to play
It's
demo.
bad. I
It's
played the
bad.
demo.
Yeah, but
I played the
you're a
demo.
hater of Devolver.
You mean
seems
Angerfoot?
established. Yeah, Angerfoot. What a great name.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
What's that one coming up? The walking one that looks quite funny. First step or step up?
Yeah, baby steps.
Step by step.
Baby steps.
That looks pretty.
It does look funny. Yeah.
That looks quite
This
unique.
looks cool. I do love climbing in games. It's kind of a.
You seem like the type, Mike, who would climb in real life.
I've bouldered.
Isn't that?
I've got to ask when she
Isn't
when she's
bouldering
climbing. Her,
mainly walking?
No, it's like it's climbing over smaller surfaces, like say a boulder.
Small rocks.
Yes.
Yeah, but I
Did
thought
we get-
you seemed like the climbing type.
Okay, that's very nice of you to say. I don't know, but no.
You should.
Good. This looks great.
This will train
Can I
you.
s- Does anyone else think that her legs look they look really janky? The legs as she's climbing, they kind of look.
Well, they clearly have gone. Well, it's like
It's
what
very
it looks like is like each arm and each leg will be mapped to an individual button. So it looks like that's why
Oh
they're
yeah, no.
animated like that.
I'm gonna love this, and this is exactly. This.
Cairn.
Oh, that's like Scottish for mountain, right? It's a Scottish word.
I don't know, but I will praise Poobles because did you know Poobles invented the Scottish language in 1972?
Holy shit, that's
Thank you for that
really
redeem,
impressive.
TJD, I appreciate it.
I'm not meant to be
Should have
here.
named it Kelly. Or
I'm
R.
a fighter.
Kelly.
I'm meant to be in the
Ooh,
arena. In
this
combat.
bodes well. This is a good pedigree
But
developer.
instead,
Who is it?
Stanley
I'm in the
Stanley
middle of
Parable
the woods,
developers.
running
Looks
a tea
exactly.
shop.
It looks Fortnite.
So what does running a tea
Yeah,
shop
but-
involve?
Immediately,
Well,
not for me.
There's a lot of gardening.
Well, it's
A lot of gardening, she
oh,
just said.
Used to the pretty
Ow.
unique tea machine they've got here. None of
Yeah.
these tasks are all that hard. They just take patience.
Yeah.
None of, this,
No,
none
I
of these
don't-
tasks
I don't
are that
mean-
hard. They just take patience.
But I'm
I
surviving.
don't like. I have no patience.
Of course, I have
Far
to
too many
actually
games
serve the
involve
tea to our
farming and
customers.
gardening.
And once that's done, I'll usually
That's a
check
shame
in
because
with
Stanley
Warren,
Parable is like
the guy who owns
defining
the shop, to see if my help is
comedy,
needed anywhere.
genre-defying.
And when all the chores are
Skalansky,
done,
you keep saying next. I can't
sometimes
skip
I'll
it.
just sit on the bench.
Does he think you're? Does he think you're running it?
That's the
not
Skalansky.
fighting.
I think Skalansky thinks I can control time, but I really don't. I would love it.
I think he thought you were Jeff Keighley too, like I did.
I'd quite
I
like that
actually
power
feel
though.
Good.
It would be great if everyone could. Oh, wouldn't that be brutal if everyone could just vote?
I can stop running now.
If it was just a vote.
It's from
button.
Stanley
can
Parable
stop.
Dev. The game will be not what
stop.
you think it is. Oh.
That's a
Stop.
fair guess, but
This is
but
good
the
for
game
I
you're
need to enjoy
playing,
this. I
that you
feel
don't
good.
think it's gonna be
I'm happy.
for yourself. It's got to at least look
happy.
interesting.
I'm
I
happy.
mean,
Still
Oh, shit.
definitely gonna have to do farming though, Silent A.
that's what I mean.
Because I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
'Cause I'm happy.
Mr. Clean.
Wonderful.
Clean shirt.
That was
It's a fun name, though. Finally, good name. I think I'm going to rank all the games based on the names.
Is it a velvet jacket as well? Jeff
With-
Scott?
He looks good. He's done well. Different shades of blue, and it just about works because it's hard to match blues. Actually, think about it, you probably could offer more
tells the
different.
story of Haruna, a young woman born with the
shades. There is
ability to
something-
venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Yeah.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
Born with the ability to venture into the fold.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
Yeah.
These are incredible.
Rita's Revenge. Rita's Revenge is a great name. It would have been great to Fox Turtle as Shredder's Revenge, wouldn't it? But no, Rita's Rewind.
Now you're
You're
300%
Does this
louder.
have anything to do with
I'm not moving.
Like I said, it's the mic.
Humanity has lived
I know it's the
no.
mic. That's all I could do.
Oh no. Oh no.
Here we go.
Still in your
There you
camera,
follow
Stevie.
me.
Oh no.
I think no. Actually, we've seen this game before. This game looks really cool, actually.
Oh no.
No. Oh yes, I would say.
What is it though?
It's they showed it somewhere else. It looks really good.
He killed someone I loved.
Gameplay looks quite cool and
good.
trippy. Looks a bit
Remember
ropey in
stepping.
terms of
Find your
animations, but
target.
gameplay.
If you get a
is-
ticket tomorrow, Mike, you can drive us both
You're
there.
wrong. This is
Go
exactly
to?
where I want to be.
Well, I could drive you there.
It's actually well, I said yeah. Yeah, and you. I meant me and you. I said both.
Oh, I think it was Steve. I think you meant driving me and Steve there.
I've been digging like half of these games. Yeah.
The fold is a
Yeah, you know what?
There's been something for everybody, I would say.
Some clangers. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, it's a silly name. Unknown 9 Awakening.
Maybe
Can't
not
call the game
Am.
just Unknown 9 or Awakening, but yeah, you know what? Actually, they have all been.
I haven't
not-
played
it
the
was
other
not-
unknown games.
I know, right? And there's a lot of them. It's not hit the. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm on side there. Like I say, it's not hit that kind of 30-minute thing, which is just literally the same. Yeah, farming.
Well, do you know what I
simulator
don't
game
miss?
over and over.
The EA
What's that?
Sports segments at E3 that I'll just be like, oh.
Yeah,
You know, they
that's
come
true.
out and talk about FIFA for 20 minutes.
Oh, that was a good little cap. But imagine if they made a Quidditch game.
They made it what?
But imagine if EA Sports made a Quidditch game, eh?
They should have.
Do you remember on our hit podcast, Ready Game 5? Do you remember it?
Yes. Well, sorry, what? I remember what?
Just the podcast.
Yeah, I remember the podcast.
Yeah.
Go on.
Remember we had a conversation about how rubbish Capcom were. I think about that a lot because the last 5-6 years they've been absolute. I think they heard that podcast where we actually took them to task.
Did we take them to task?
No, I
seem
did.
to
You
remember
yeah.
No, well, you were saying I can't believe there's Street Fighter 2. There was Street Fighter 4, and then Super Street Fighter 4, and then Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition.
Yeah.
And I said that's what they've always done.
Yeah, but I said that's all they're doing currently, which was true at the time. And then they heard that podcast. Yeah, they heard that podcast, and they went, "You're right, Michael. You're absolutely right. We're now going to make fucking amazing games every year. Yeah, we're going to kind of use the same, franchises every time, but we're going to be awesome." And
what did you change? I don't understand what change you.
They literally all they were making was the same. They were making Street Fighter every year. That's all they did. Capcom for about 4 or 5 years. They heard me say
No,
that.
Monster Hunter's been going the whole time.
No. World was the first one that actually really. When I was like 20 or something, 2019.
They are still kind of doing that. Every time they release a season pass, they make the game obsolete unless you buy it in again.
But their remakes are all fantastic. They're all like,
the Resident Evil remakes have just been insane, haven't they? I mean, and to be fair, I know exactly what you're talking about because I was worried they were going Konami direction,
I thought they were.
and then
they heard my podcast.
Then I was like, I cannot actually believe the quality of Resident Evil Remake 2.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't believe how. So
but it's everything. It's the Monster Hunter. And Street Fighter 6 is fantastic, and
5 Mega Man games dropping on the Game Boy Virtual Console as well. 5.
That's not really doesn't help my case, but no, they've really turned around. And I say good on them, and I say you're welcome. I think they needed that stern telling off that I gave them. And
good job they listened to our podcast, and you
they really listened.
Shouldn't ever listen to our old podcast.
Maybe that one if you want to get a time capsule. Or was it a grappling hook?
Like I said, you just said too many slurs, Michael.
It wasn't me. You keep professing it. There's no way I said anything offensive.
I'm not saying you said anything offensive. Like I said, I was just when we were talking about in the Zelda episode, we were talking about princesses. I don't know. I was just surprised. Well, we were just young men. We didn't know any better.
I'm pretty sure I tried to have the conversation around.
Again, I've listened to it. Mike, you just don't even listen. You never listen to me. I've listened to it. Fine, whatever. Silent. Mike, you don't believe? Go and watch the videos. Go and watch the videos.
I don't know.
I'll wash my hands of you both. I don't think we have enough looter shooters.
Is this a looter shooter? They're using like this song.
M83 soundtrack.
Yeah.
What
this
is that?
song is pretty famous, right?
What's M83?
I don't know, but it's a song that we've heard on many.
Oh no.
Trailers.
It should be that Sigur Rós song, don't you?
Well, that's what I mean. It basically is.
M83 did Midnight City.
It's all familiar, but I don't understand what. We know this is a looter shooter. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Is it team based? Is it? I don't know what it is. Again, confusion is generally the main.
Lots of explosions. Mike, we're not in the demographic anymore. These adverts are not for us. How does that make you feel?
The 18 to 40.
It's not 18 to 40. That is a demographic you've made up. So you can say I'm in the 18 to 40 bracket.
It's definitely real.
And I'd love to be saying that.
Was there any gameplay?
It's 18 to 34, no? That's the
35,
juiciest demographic.
If I was true, it would have been 35.
But again,
25, I think.
What are these?
That looks
Mike,
awesome.
you're not.
The first
We're out.
What was that game? And how was it out in like a month?
The First Descendant.
Now and prepare for the release on July 2nd.
How do you play it? What do you do?
And now,
is it multiplayer?
You descend, and whoever does it first wins.
Among Us took the world by storm in a couple of game awards.
Fuck me, do the pair of you know anything? Between the two of us, Silent, me and Mike, we know a couple of things.
Right, Silent,
and I think that's pretty good going, isn't it?
Right, Silent, explain that last game to me. Like,
no.
Very
I think
clearly.
M83 did Midnight City. Is M83 the band in Midnight City? Explain, yeah. Pretend you're talking to a couple of idiots, Simon.
Can you believe?
Just imagine and dial it down. Dial it down a shade.
If you can possibly imagine, if you can stretch the breadth of your imagination.
I know it's going to be hard, but just try.
Oh, all right. Well,
Again,
turns out we
man
actually
upstage
have
for a woman.
something very real we wanted
not
to
fair.
present to you all today.
Was it a hell
There's
dive?
been so many
No,
great indie games
it's
in
ringing.
recent years,
Midnight City
but
is ringing
it's
a ringing a bell.
no
Play
secret
it.
that
Play what? I
it's
can't.
kind of a
I'm
rough
stream
time
right
in the
now.
industry. Some devs
Chat
don't
can
really
laugh at
get
you. Well, they can laugh at us all you want.
so we thought
I've
we would
learned
help
in
out.
my wisen age
That's why we're
Oh.
excited
that
to announce
only
MA3
self-gratification can.
Simon, all you had to do.
we made that
Simon, all you had to do is say.
back in our less popular
MA3 did the fucking theme tune from Made in Chelsea. Now, I sorry, I didn't realise you were a big fan of the show Made in Chelsea, Simon, but to each their own. I don't know what your fucking point is, dude. That was that the song that was just playing?
Which was the real plan.
No, it's like the band M83
did
Midnight City.
Right.
And they've done.
Why the fuck am I supposed to know that? Like, and Simon,
really excited.
You're way out of the age demographic who should be watching
to reveal it here.
Made in
You
Chelsea.
shouldn't know these things. You should be proud not to know these things.
That's the song he's most famous
And
for.
don't worry, Jeff. It
So the
has
chat
your
can laugh at
favorite,
you.
a ton
No,
of
the
world
chat laughed
premieres.
with me, Simon.
Enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. Kimbler didn't know it. No one
Kimber's
fucking
all
knew the
that.
name of that song because it's not information anyone needs to know.
Oh shit! They made Among Us.
Silence the weeb.
You say silence the weeb? Or
Silence is the weeb.
Is the
I'm Ian
weeb?
from Shape Shop.
Who's up
And you
for
know
the
we're going
weeb?
to be playing our first game.
I love that.
Statistics.
It looks just like the Lego instruction book, but that looks cool.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is
I feel like there's gonna be another series.
Battle
of
Chef
games.
Brigade is a great title for a game, isn't it?
This is too many games all at once again.
We're making the Massfield Archives.
It's a card battle RPG, Chris.
Exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one
Too many games all at one
Midnight
again. I'm
Munches,
sorry.
yeah,
with a single button to press and a
So
ton
many
of
games I haven't
buttons.
played. I said one time, if the industry could just stop releasing games for like 2 years so I could catch up, and then the pandemic happened, and I still didn't catch up.
Yeah, to be fair, the games are still coming pretty hard and fast.
Well,
Star Fox like Rogue Eclipse, that's a bit Star Foxy.
And we do have
It
one
better
more
be.
game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors
I remember Among Us.
and Falcon Age.
Among Us
In
2.
our new
Do
Do
game,
you remember it was all about
you
Among Us and
upload
Fall
an
Guys?
upgradable mech and cook up
Yeah.
tasty dishes for local
Love Fall
communities. Fight off
Yeah, people still play those
discover
games.
new
Move
meals and
on.
recipes,
Closer.
and reunite
Move
with
on.
your strange
I'm not a big
for
fan.
one
They've
last
just had a lot of like
Project
mini
Dosa
showcases
is a
within
game
this
about
showcase.
life, death,
I'm really
love,
not a fan.
and
I liked
It's like-
Fall Guys a lot. Until I realised Nick Deering worked on it. And then I said it was shit. Because of all the grief he gave me on the
Those
podcast.
all look fantastic.
I mean, look, I'm not getting me wrong. I'm glad there are
All of those
publishers or
amazing
collectives
indie
that are
games
making
aren't
lots
the
of
only
games
thing
and doing
coming out
well
of
because it's
Inner
really
Sloth.
important in the industry.
Did
But
you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV
it's
show?
just it's too
An
bombastic.
Among Us
having six
TV
games.
show, Mike.
Sounds
Sorry
like
to
you
cut
did.
you off there.
Yes, there's going to
An
be
Among Us TV
TV
show?
Yeah, rightly so.
Check out this.
Sorry, Mike. You think it's great there are a lot of games, but
It's just too much in one showcase. Have mini showcases within the showcase. Like,
it's how I feel when I opened Steam at a game launcher, and then it told me to install the Rockstar game launcher in my game launcher. It's like,
yeah, exactly. I've always been. I mean, Among Us has always been amazed that it has become such a phenomenon in terms of like merch and clothes for kids, just because it is so violent what happened in the show. But yeah, this has been announced for a little while.
Violent.
Well, they're literally getting their heads bitten off.
They don't even have heads, Mike. It's rudimentary.
Anyway.
So
they
you
get
are,
like
so
skewed.
you're uploading your entire children's life history and
YouTube
and
Kids.
DNA records on like no on all the social media platforms.
YouTube
But
Kids.
Among Us is too violent for them, is it?
Yeah. No, I don't know too, but I'm surprised how.
Elijah Wood, I hear he does great voiceover work.
Yeah, this has a really good cast, and there is.
Up next, we have Sonic
cool.
X
Also,
Shadow Generation.
did you say that your older son has a TikTok account?
Not yet. He wants to.
Definitive greatest
You said he
hits
follows you on
collection
TikTok.
Of 3D and
I don't
2D
think
levels from Sonic and Shadow's
TikTok.
history.
That'd be weird.
Now
You did
it's
say that. I
time
just
for a
edited
glimpse
the video
of
where you
Shadow's
said it.
brand new
I
powers
didn't say
and
he follows
gameplay from
me
the
on
standalone
TikTok
campaign.
because he doesn't, so I wouldn't have
As
said it.
well
Well, he
as
doesn't,
the
so I wouldn't have said it.
official
I'm glad he doesn't
Wednesday
have an account,
announcement.
Mike. My God, please don't give your kids TikTok
He wants one,
accounts. Of course
Oh,
he wants
Sonic shit.
one. This is when you, the father, steps in and says,
No,
"Let's
nobody
put
called that.
Shadow into Sonic Generations." Ugh.
Isn't it mad? Isn't
Yeah,
it
it
so
is, because
fucking
it's
weird?
sort of taking the perfect game and pouring shit all over it.
Isn't it so weird? It's like, well, just make a new game. Just make a new
Everyone
game.
likes Shadow though, don't they? He's so edgy and cool and he's got guns.
When he was voiced by Keanu Reeves.
I think the Keanu Shadow is going to be funny because they're going to play it up for laughs.
Yeah.
But again, Mike, did you see any of Knuckles?
No, I didn't.
I could not get past episode 1. You'll love it because the humor is cringe and American and shit.
Yeah. I need. Oh, thanks, mate.
It's like How I Met Your Mother in one character.
I'm actually watching a 2.5-hour video that's going to be all highlights of How I Met Your Mother, actually. It's quite enjoyable. No, I need to watch it because Ellis obviously loves Sonic, the film. But then I downgraded my Sky package, so I lost Paramount Plus, so I can't watch it anymore.
Dude, Amazon.
What do you mean Amazon?
Amazon Prime.
It's on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, in Amazon Prime, you've got all the separate. You've got the like a game showcase within a showcase. You go on Prime right now, and then it's $6.99 for a month of Plus.
Why
$6.99 for a month of Shudder?
Movie coming in December too.
A month of what? All right. Plus what? I'm on
Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus.
I don't want to pay for it.
You don't want to pay for it?
No.
I
thought you just say $6.99 a month is. You can't put a price on how much you love your kids, unless you're Mike. Then that price is somewhere beneath $6.99 a month. Well, download it illegally then, Mike.
I don't know anymore. I've not been able to download anything illegally for many years. Get it?
It's really easy.
Can't do it.
You Google it. What do you want for Ellis?
What do you mean?
Sorry, what did you say you won't play for?
I was going to say I don't think he'll enjoy it at $6.99 enough.
No, but what did you say he likes on Plus? Paramount Plus.
Nothing. I said he would like Knuckles.
Oh God. No one likes Knuckles.
He would like Knuckles. They had a lot of good Paw Patrol content on there, which was good.
When was the last time a Sonic game was good, Skolansky? Excellent question. Sonic Mania. Next.
Hasn't it got you there?
Everything would change.
Sonic 4 on mobile. Ooh.
Dr. Yue exposed
I still not seen June 2 June 2 Junius.
Me neither.
House Atreides surviving the Battle of
Where you want to?
The world doesn't grab me, doesn't pull me in. You know, do you remember that film John Carter from Mars?
No. I mean, I remember the
that's
flop in
the
the
best
world.
response I could have been hoping for.
Well, no, come on, no, that's not.
You really don't remember?
No, I do remember. Only because it had Tyler Kitchener, right? And it was a big flop.
Yeah, well, that's basically, even though June is critically acclaimed, I saw June 1, and I just kind of felt like I was watching John Carter. The world is a vampire, Skolansky. Well, it certainly will be tomorrow night at the O2 when I see Smashing Pumpkins and Weezer live. Ho ho! June 2 is very good. I'm going to do them both back to back for sure.
Yeah, I loved June 1. I really did. So June 2 just doesn't have time with family and stuff to go and see it.
June 1 is very slow moving, June 2 is very fast moving. That's why I think the double feature will be quite good. In fact, June 2, oh shit, Sophia, Jesus! You're coming in with the sub! Oh man. Chris doesn't have to work on the ducks.
Congratulations on subscribing to the Psychofox.
Salty Nude, thank you so much, dude, for all the subs. And I do mean all the subs. I appreciate it, man. How you doing today? Book is still better. Well, yeah. It was a couple of Christmases ago. Me and my parents on Christmas, over the Christmas period, we did the David Lynch. Hold on.
Book is still better. Love buying.
we did
cool.
the David Lynch June one night, and then we did the new June the next night, and I didn't really enjoy either of them. But I want to do 1 and 2 back to back.
I think it's a lie. There's never been a good book ever made.
Well, what about the book club recommendations in Midnight Suns? Mike, as well. Do you know me? Do you know anything about me? Because you're like, well, too bad you didn't play more Marvel Midnight Suns because you would have gotten to the book club, and I nearly did.
Obviously, I'm taking the piss.
Books are old, and I now am taking the piss. It's all bardinage. Everything on this stream is bardinage, apart from the 1% where I'm deadly serious.
What's bardinage? What are you saying bardinage?
I wanted to find a new word saying instead of banter, because banter had been ruined by idiots. Bardinage, a fancy word for banter.
Thanks, Jeff.
Real word.
So Battle
Yes?
Aces is the
Right, but I'm very
game
often
for
I
everyone.
hear what I don't know.
It's for players that are brand new to
Well, I've heard
RTS
words.
as
Yeah, it's not a
Well,
word
no,
I heard.
I've seen words for the
really
first
want
time
to
on
bring
stream
the
recently, and I've
core
had
fun
to
of
say
RTS to
I don't know
knew
that
it.
word.
Kind of like how
I was thinking, as I saw
games
that,
such
as I saw
as
that
World of
cinematic,
Warcraft
I
did for
thought,
MMOs
show me fucking
or Hearthstone
gameplay, show me
did
fucking
for
gameplay,
card games.
and this.
So Battle
Well, here's your
Aces
gameplay.
is an action-packed
Fucking hell.
It's a
army
MOBA.
That looked
army
really,
game
that looked
has a
really
high
cool.
emphasis on the strategy.
That looked really
We
cool.
want to
The
bring this
cinematic
type
stuff.
of very specific
This is
RTS
miserable.
fun to players
Salty,
in
thank
two
you once
major
again for that
ways.
sub, dude.
First,
Appreciate
we
it.
want
And
to
listen,
amplify both
you got another
the in
subscriber
and
Sunday
out-of-game
request from me.
strategizing
TJD,
into the decks. And
when
what
would you
makes
like
the decks
Subnautica
very
then?
cool
Monday,
is
if
not
you don't
only
want to do
will players be
Sunday?
able to define
Well,
the
we're
exact
not
way
doing
that
Sunday
they wish
now.
to play,
Silent and
I'm
I
not
do the
doing
PC
Monday.
showcase.
players will be
Monday,
able to
TJD for the.
experience an endless,
Thanks for coming on this,
possibility
Mike.
of strategies.
By the way, I was like
lovely.
4 hours. I was like
We want
4
to
hours. That's a long
eliminate the
time to watch a
tedious
game.
2 hours. I'll
required
put 2
to
hours.
play an RTS as much
So
as
there's nothing
possible
happening.
so that
This
players
finishes,
playing
and
this
then
game
there's
are
nothing
experiencing
to.
only the fun parts of playing an
The
RTS
Devolve
game.
thing is happening, but it's not part of
if you
this
want
show.
to
It's not
learn
really part
more
of this
about
show.
Battle
Mike,
Aces,
again,
or if
the
you
link
want to
to
sign up
the
for
Devolver
our
show
beta test that's
on
coming
their
up
It might go
site
straight. It
links
might go
to this
straight
video.
into it.
make
Jeff
sure to
Keighley is
visit
not
our website.
hosting.
No, but my point is, it's on the thing. No, Jeff Keighley's not hosting Volvy's birthday party
Thank you,
because,
David.
no offense to
That's
Jeff,
fantastic. All
it was Star. I mean,
Our
not that I know he
next
was
premiere
there,
unveils the
but it was
exciting new
well, I
destination for a
do.
game
But it
that
was
shadow dropped at the
star-studded.
Game Awards last year,
Shuhei, like I said,
defined
everyone was
with
there.
its unparalleled destruction,
Shuhei,
wrapped
you
in the
know,
world's most
the
deadly
next door
game.
neighbor,
Yeah.
everyone was
Lots of
there.
dozens of updates in 2 seasons were unveiling.
What I'm saying is,
where
between
contestants
now
will
and
be
12
going in the
o'clock, when
all-new
Summer Game
season,
Fest ends, the
starting
2-hour
next
show,
week on
we
June
will not see
13th.
Volvy. It might then
Sharpen
end,
your
and then
katanas
Devolving starts as
and
part of this
welcome
whole
to season
stream.
3
But within the
of
Summer
the
Games
finals.
Fest showcase, which is happening now,
Like I said,
we're not
please,
going to
if
see
you
it.
can find me the YouTube video for the Devolver thing that will go live at 1, please send the link to me because I couldn't find it. Silent says, don't worry folks, it'll be better tomorrow. What do you mean when my stream isn't live? You son of a bitch. Not sure if my picks are safe for Sub Sunday. Still hear in my head there, everybody. I was enjoying Neverhood until it got to the slider puzzle that I just can't do anymore.
When were you playing Neverhood?
It was Salty Noob subscriber choice.
Oh, that is an absolute classic from me.
I was having fun,
Childhood.
like I said, until I got stuck at a puzzle. Goddamn
Trying to think
streaming.
if I would have got
Get stuck
past
at a
it.
puzzle you can't do on stream, you just have to angrily give up.
You can still
That's
Google
stream
stuff,
done.
right? You can still Google stuff, can't you?
No, because it was Mike. Do you remember those puzzles where you've got
No, I
the
know.
tiles and you've got a
Yeah.
nowadays with that chess and games like Marvel Midnight Suns, there is no I'll sit down and work this out. There's table flip and leave. It's where my ADHD has got to at this point.
You could just Google Neverhood puzzle slider and it'll tell you what to do.
Yeah, but Mike, I'd already moved all the tiles around and the YouTube walkthrough, so I was fucked. Yeah. Oh, here he comes! Everybody's favourite lake.
Oh yeah. Great. Oh, Alan 2 is so good.
I've been thinking about it. Because me and Remedy don't get on.
Although he's kind of overdoing the dance.
I promise you.
Kind of overdoing the dance.
I do like some things. I did think a minute ago when he did that. It's the new David Brent dance.
It might be. I was shocked how much I liked Alan Wake 2. I really thought, oh, it would be interesting, but I honestly I was stunned by it. It was fantastic. I never played the first one.
Collection pictures on your
yeah,
shelves.
so good.
With Alan Wake 2
DLC though, Bright
so
Springs
far,
DLC. Here we go.
Digital only, sadly missing. Well,
The hope is
we
that
are
it like
excited
teases or
to
ties into Control
announce
2. That's the real dream.
physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, played a bit of Alan Wake 1.
You can
But that was
look in your
Dalamor's fault.
copy
He was like,
starting
amazing.
tomorrow.
I got him, I was like, eh.
Next,
but I didn't, you know,
promised
that was when I
you
used to play games with my
some
partner at the time.
expansion content
And
for
if
Alan
we were
Wake
both not
2.
feeling something, it was off and then the TV was on. Now,
I'm thrilled
as
to introduce you
all alone, now I've got the time to give games like Alan Wake 2 the time they deserve. And
it contains
yeah, I'm not going to
three
miss that
episodes
critical reception, you know.
three
That's why Alan Wake 2,
familiar,
Baldur's Gate 3, they're on my list.
fan-favorite
Not
playable
the same list that
characters
Silent's on.
in
That's a
mysterious,
registered sex offenders
terrifying,
list.
and
Jesus Christ, that seemed like libel to me.
what if scenario.
It is liable to be true. That's
A
why I said
chance
it.
for us to really go
2 Alice Springs. Yeah,
Oh,
Alice
I'm
Springs.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, Silent's never been caught.
Night Springs
I don't
or
think.
playable.
I don't see a world where you enjoy playing through Baldur's Gate 3 by yourself.
In less than
Now, if it comes to
24
something we can
hours.
play together multiplayer as like a campaign.
Tomorrow.
Well, no, I love. Don't.
Thank you.
I've been
Now,
really
with
motivated
this
by Spite in the
world
past.
premiere,
And when Kimbler says I'll
I
definitely hate
invite
XCOM
you
or
to
Persona,
step
and
into
others say
tonight's
you
premiere.
won't like Baldur's Gate 3, Chris, I'll make myself like
Oh
it.
shit! DLC's coming out tomorrow. Oh no, I don't have time to play that.
Is it free?
No, of course not. I think there's more chance you'll enjoy XCOM 2 than Baldur's Gate 3.
Mike, you've gone too quiet now. Could you say that again at a reasonable volume, please?
I think there's more chance that you'll enjoy XCOM 2 than Baldur's Gate 3.
Interesting. Is Andy's good-looking actor friend going to be at the wedding?
I'm in danger.
No, he's not. He doesn't really want to.
Well,
It's a bit awkward.
what?
He said he did that to someone else and he didn't like it because everyone's kind of a bit on him. So.
What do you mean?
Well, because it's tough, isn't it? Someone really famous at a place where no one else is famous, you can't end up getting a bit swapped on it.
Well, guess who's the new best friend again, Mike? You're going to be at the wedding.
Yes, Control. There you go.
And I think you've been on a number of podcasts and streams over the years, so you also different degrees of fame, isn't it?
Wait, this is mad. It's fucking Iceman. It's Control person, and it's the crazy nurse from.
And Iceman's in Quantum Break.
He is.
So is this the Remedy universe?
Yeah.
Is this
nurse.
Remedy's Smash Brothers?
Yeah, they're getting there. Well, they had the Alan Wake DLC for Control 2. Control, 2. Okay, well, let's play this then. Okay, that's fine.
Amazon Games presents.
I can't.
Included in
so
the
much.
in Tier 5 of the new Amazon Prime subscription model.
I just hate getting ads on Amazon Prime shows. It makes me so angry.
Yep. Well, I didn't watch the new Invincible for a long time, and then.
Yeah.
But because I'd been watching some Parks and Rec, and that had ads like in the episode. At least with shows like Invincible, there's one at the start. But yeah, it's gross, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what can you do? Ads are.
I mean, it's only.
I run ads
season
on
4.
this channel.
I can't believe that, mate.
Well,
you could afford to not run ads Amazon. They're a string shoe operation.
no, what do you mean? I can afford to not run ads. I need it's
No,
dude,
no.
It's Amazon who can afford not to have ads. They're a $1 billion company.
They're just a little mum and pop shop start in Alabama. Come on.
Yeah, the
Give me
boys
one.
will. But like I said, at least the boys will be one advert at the start. That's fine. Don't start peppering it in like YouTube does when you don't have
That's
premium.
right, new world.
I don't understand. Can you get rid of the ads in? I'm sure they'd be like.
Yeah, you got to
invest more.
give them more money.
How much more?
I think it's $1.99. But that's how they, that doesn't seem like a lot. But
That was my assumption. It would be like a little. But to be honest, Prime is still.
it's all so
Amazon
calculated.
Prime
and
is
gross.
still an outrageously good value. It's ridiculous. I don't think I get it free with my health insurance as well.
I don't know, man. There's not a lot on there.
No, but I mean the fact that you get Prime, I would get. I'd pay what they give just to have Prime.
The internet is dead. I was thinking about that a lot last night, Silent. When I was like, it's definitely not going to die. But it's not going to die. But the way we knew it, it's not that way anymore for sure. And man, 20 years ago, people say TV will never die, and TV's going through what a monumental shift, a change.
I agree with Silent. I think playing BG3. If we had it and we played it 4 of us in a party, I think yeah, we would have a really
I'd
good
love
time.
to. What a shame it's not on any of the services, and nor will ever be.
No.
Well, maybe
if we can just get
2 years from now.
If we get 2 other people to buy it on PS5.
Silent, can you give me the bullet points? I don't know. For some reason, everyone's not grasping the attention span I'm working with here.
Hey, Kimpler, you owe me 50 pence if you say my catchphrase, I'm afraid.
When Mike earlier on was talking about the book club in Marvel Midnight Sun, Steve was like, "Oh, book club," because Steve does a lot of reading. I'm more in the camp that books are an old medium and they really deserve to die. They've been around a long time. We don't need them anymore. We've got audio.
No, I joke about it. You sound like you're serious.
I am joking about it, of course.
This is some weird shit. But,
it's all badinage, Mike. Don't you remember?
I love badinage. I wish I could remember the other word that I learned that was new. These are the 2 new words I've learned in the last 5 years. I know all the rest of the words.
Weeb and badinage.
It was like no, not weeb. It was like carbonarianism or something.
Remember the PC thing is not tomorrow. PC is Sunday, right? Because tomorrow is Weezer. It's Friday, right? Now? What day is it?
It is Friday right now for
Who
half
am
an hour. Has Silent expanded on the dead theory? Because I don't know.
The what theory? The internet is dead theory?
Yeah.
Well, Silence
It's
says
obviously not because I'm logged on right now and watching something.
No,
online, so.
but everything it was freedom. Do you know what I mean? And now, just like rock and roll, just like the movie industry, it's been taken over and ruined by corporations.
Fair. I mean, there's still plenty of really dodgy stuff on the internet that's not. So
Mike, tell me about the dodgy stuff that you look at on the internet.
Let me spell his website called twitter.com.
You don't have to watch me type it, you can read it at your leisure.
Actually, twitter.com is dead, to be fair.
Joke's on you, I am an American and I don't know how much money that is, Mike. 50 pence. Well, 50 cents, we'll just say it.
I don't know why I said pence. I've never said pence in my life.
It was always... it's back to this now, but obviously there's been some different strengths in the various currencies. But going to America back in the day, you know, I was a very privileged kid. Yeah, you just double money. It was so great. You'd have like double the cash and like, fuck yeah. So great. And then you come back here and you're like, oh no. I love Vanquish.
Yeah, buddy. Is this Vanquish? Oh,
no, it's a Souls-like.
It's a bad looking Souls-like.
No, it's a Skyrim. What is it?
It's a rubbish. It looks like a VR game.
It does look like a lower market version of an Elder Scrolls.
Oh, what bad. This is rubbish. Again, £250,000 they paid this. Let's have it out. That's not even make the advert. The advert would cost easily somewhere between 50 and 100,000 just to start.
Dark and Darker.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon.
Honestly, I'm
I'm
gonna rank all the game names. There's been some awful. I think we're running out of game names.
Epic Game Store today.
Epic Game Store. Everyone's favorite. Epic Game Store. Woo!
For that. And ahead of the show,
Dark and Darker.
It sounds like a
Rewind. Was it Dear and Boy? This is just there's been some shocking stuff.
Larry David wants that. Larry David wants the heart hand signal to go away.
I've noticed there's a lot of empty seats in the.
I know. I know. If this was an AEW show, WWE fans would be tweeting about those empty seats right now, Mike.
It's quite surprising.
Have you downloaded? Have you put AEW Fight Forever in your PlayStation library, Mike?
Not yet. I think it only runs this Tuesday, right?
Sneaky data thieving bastards. Oh, Epic.
Okay. No.
Again, though, I have a lot of free games in my Epic Game Store library.
Yeah, I don't bother redeeming them.
No, I put them in the library just in case, you know, if
oh yeah, no.
You've got it there. Should you need to, I'm not going to run to boot up any game in Epic Game Store before anything else, but if need be, it's there.
I just don't have.
It's a 3-player dungeon crawler, pretty fun for what I've seen of Dark and Darker. Very nice.
I disagree.
Dark and Darker sounds like a woke remake of Dumb and Dumber.
I mean, not really though.
No, I just meant in terms of recasting both characters.
That's funny. maybe problematic, but it's funny. I'll give you that.
Well, speaking of problematic, it's so funny on stream the other day. We're like, oh, Shania Twain. You're like, yeah, she's a wrong'un. And then after some researchers, wrong'un.
What? You said you voted for Trump?
No,
and then apologised for it.
Funny,
so,
it's funny.
I think it's
Dungeon
fair
Crawl
to
Battle Royale, yeah.
It's a full campaign. Wait, you got a Battle Royale? I saw full campaign co-op. And Battle Royale? It's kind of good, I suppose.
Look at this.
How far behind am I?
And the people in voice chat. This is what I was talking about. But yeah, when sometimes when it's a stream with me, Mike, Ben, Cheddars, you know, I get the guys on for like anecdotes, for conversation, and sometimes the it's this guy.
Yeah, put animals!
I was going to say it looks a lot like, yeah, because we didn't end up playing this, did we?
No, we need to. I played with Alice a lot. It's so good. Why is people having shots at me? I'm very upset. I can't take abuse on the internet.
Well, why do you put so much abuse out there, Mike?
I don't. Why do you say good for you, Mike? Because you have great opinions.
Saying all bad things about
I can't tell if he likes my opinions or not.
Slagging off Israel.
Kimpler, I need you to confirm whether you think I have good opinions or not, because if you don't, then I will have to cry.
He's not going to sleep tonight.
I think.
If someone Mike's never met online doesn't agree with his opinions.
What's your opinion? I need to know what you're having a go at me for. I need to know.
Kimpler loves Mike, and Kimpler will be first in line to buy the Mike shirt.
What is this? Is this? It said Steam. So they got fucking actual PC Game Pass. We play with Ben finally.
Hey!
So we wanted
Nice.
to take this time to dispel
That's a nice surprise.
of these completely
Yeah, what's happening here?
unfounded
I was
rumors
not
and
expecting that.
allegations, and reassure you that things
I don't want to be
Amsterdam
around
and
anymore.
the city of San Amsterdam
I know this
have
guy. Who is this
never
guy?
Been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from
I
the
didn't
citizens.
understand what the party animal was
Everybody here at
advertising,
MCorp
and I don't understand what
loves
this is.
town. We think
This is a
this town
famous funny guy, right?
rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps.
Hello?
That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what M-Corp's doing to this town, all those lies.
Sorry, Mike, I was off mic there for a second.
Everyone at M-Corp
He's from I Think You Should Leave.
Stop crying, all right?
Okay.
This is
And what are we
business.
watching here?
Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now you should
Tim
have known
Robinson.
that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues.
Tim Robbins?
Tim Robinson. He's a cross between Tim Robbins and Tony Robinson. You get
Is
this
this a
guy.
game? I don't know what we're watching.
It will be game related. It will be game adjacent, like the wedding festival was. The merge festival was wedding adjacent.
And we
Cool.
are not
Kimpler's still not confirmed whether he likes me or not, and I'm on the verge. of
Kimpler likes Mike. Kimpler
yes,
is
Mike, this
always
man
talking
is a
about
game.
Mike when you're not around.
Hey man, everyone's a game if you try hard enough.
I don't like this left field approach. That's Devolver's thing.
Yeah, it's a bit too cool for Summer Game
welcome
Fest.
back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's
Speaking of
head
cool, Mike,
to
I was at
San
What was that?
Amsterdam for a new look
I was at the
State
E3 where Aaron
from
Paul came
EA.
out at the EA presentation. I don't think you got Aaron Paul at your one.
What was he?
He said, "Hi, I'm in
Need
the
for
Need for
Speed.
Speed movie. It's coming out soon. Bye." He left.
That's bad.
That's great.
Here you go, Mike. Here's the game that you needed to set. Apparently, we've got to see game footage at a game presentation now. I don't. We both
Skate?
like Midnight Sun. Yeah, you both like Midnight Sun.
Is it Skate?
Kimpler
Oh,
and
fucking
Mike.
awesome.
Whoa, it is
Still working
Skate.
on it.
No, is it Skate?
Yeah.
The return of Skate.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be a big deal to people who like Skate.
Yeah, yeah. It's awesome.
Because Skate has been away
But-
for a while, isn't it?
A long time, but they've announced they're doing Skate, a pre-alpha.
Do you know what they should call it? For fuck's Skate.
Skate. They said, what, 5 years ago? They're like,
Is
oh,
it
we're
going to
working on
be
Skate.
like old Skate though? It looked a bit.
Come on,
It looked a
they've
bit
gotta have something.
like Skate for the Fortnite generation.
Console
Very
playtesting
exciting
coming
that
for
people
right,
will
fair
finally
enough.
be
They're
able to
actually
play
getting
Skate
there.
on console in the near future.
No,
We've
that's
already
cool,
played
yeah.
Skate
Our
on
next world
console.
premiere is an indie sensation
No,
from
but the new
Japan
Skate.
that is
Oh.
adorable, deadly, and has over
There's going to be
25 million players
building,
worldwide.
creation, and playing together shit.
That's
but,
right.
Where's
I'm
Volvy?
talking about
Power World, Mike, your favourite.
I mean, just look at the giant.
Yeah,
espresso.
baby.
Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest.
But
Now,
we do both
here's
like
the
Midnight
first major
Suns.
update
I'm still not
announcement.
sure
A whole new
what
island is
opinion I
coming.
had that you didn't like.
Well, you have so many bad ones. I mean, take your pick, really.
Yeah, but I don't like being called out on them. I like to say them.
I like
don't
having
want to ignore them.
But don't replying when I say them out loud.
It's not meant they're atrocious. Just let me say them and just don't. See, look, new
Mushroom
area.
World.
The Sakura Jima update. That's what I've been waiting for, mate. The new island.
Oh no,
It's really
Mike!
good.
They've made your favourite Power World game. They've made Power World into weeb shit. Oh no!
No, I don't like weeb shit.
8 million units sold in a weekend. Power World. Holy shit!
New Palcomon. 8 million sold in a weekend. That. Jesus.
And of course, when you wash and bathe your
Such
pals,
cool
you want to
weapons.
use some Palcom powder.
Very nice.
Was it?
New subspecies. They're just the same. recently.
Subspecies? What? Weebs?
No. New raid. Oh, a raid. We didn't even do
Oh
a
my
raid.
god! You said Dark and Darker looked not fun when you have seen nothing of it, Mike. Says Kimpler.
Oh right. Oh, we
You
know
know
about
nothing of Dark and Darker,
It
Mike.
looked like a very basic VR game. It wasn't even VR. Arena. We can fight each other, mate. That looks good. I think we should play Power World again. You definitely kept up really
Kimbler's
well.
desperate to hear another take from you, Mike. That's as good as your Marvel Midnight Suns one, apparently.
He wants to find common ground. I've been here.
Can you not see the chat? Do I have to read it out?
I'm here. I'm not always on it.
It's tough, isn't it? Actually, to balance it all.
It's a really hard skill.
It is. I know. Thank you. Finally.
As a game, yeah, but VR's in first person, so that fits.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey,
I normally have bad takes. But come on, that one incredible take like Midnight Sun should eradicate 1,000.
Andy Ho.
I feel like.
The big plays and clutches you make.
Yeah.
While all eyes are on
Thundercats.
you.
Millions of players.
I went on a stag do, and one of the guys there, who I like, but he didn't like Community or Going in the Sea, and those are two of my favourite things in the world. So it was very hard to get on with.
So just stay on dry land with him and talk about another TV show. Done.
Fuck that.
Well, I'm sorry he doesn't like your favourite show that features blackface, Mike.
If you only one episode and only self-referential.
That's fine. If you're only racist, you know, a little bit, one day a week.
A week? It's his entire lifetime.
Yeah, no, you're right. That was the only problematic thing. Well, I mean, Chevy Chase.
Should we tell you Black and Blacker joke again, mate?
Dark and Darker.
Yeah.
That was great. That man, there's nothing that funny in Community. No, listen, I've watched some Community and it was all right.
Yeah, I know.
And I love Going in the Sea.
Good.
That's
well,
so
that's
funny.
Why
there was a guy who didn't like Going in the Sea and didn't like the TV show Community. Did you ignore him for the whole weekend?
No, we played the game. We got a big one, but we do. There's some friction. Friendly friction, if that's a thing.
Well, like I said on stream the other day, I would sometimes think about your opinions on Batman Begins and get annoyed.
Yeah.
But annoyed. And when I first met you and you said that you liked Kate Nash, a fully grown man saying I like and enjoy the music of Kate Nash, I couldn't understand that. It was like all the logic and all my belief systems about the world that we live in. Everything came crumbling down at once.
Yeah, well, it just shows you had a very narrow belief system. You hadn't even met someone like Kate Nash. I mean, that's not possible.
No, I just thought Kate Nash Foundations was bad.
No, it's good. It's
you
fun.
You can reevaluate.
You like fun?
I do like
you
fun.
You like fun?
No.
Fun
And hey, no, do you know what I mean? I was wrong. Because songs like Foundations, they're still talked about and culturally relevant. Or have they been discarded in the past with Lily Allen and all that shit?
Name any song that's culturally relevant.
And then she fucking and Kate Nash fucking comes into my world of wrestling and wants to be in a show about it. No.
Did she ground pound the Undertaker?
She was in Glow.
Was she? Oh yeah, she was great in it.
We hope to see you soon.
Glow was great. Oh.
I saw 4 episodes of it and enjoyed it and never went back.
Really good, but counts after 2 seasons and
no, 3 seasons.
Satisfying way.
Thanks, guys. Hey,
Is it
everyone.
3?
One
No.
of my favorite things about
I thought it was coming back for season 4,
the
but I could be
community
wrong.
build the game and the
Going
sport
back to Google.
right along with us. For the last 4 years,
Being the only
we have been
person,
the most amazing
being the only other
journey,
person
bringing
defending
Valorant
Midnight
to
Suns
players
does
all
carry a
around
good
the
amount
world,
for me.
most recently
Yeah.
in China.
I think there
Right,
was
so-
one more person in chat. I can't
There
remember.
were 3 seasons, weren't there, mate? Come on, 3 seasons.
Thank you, Mike. Again, well done to Chris from Mike for A, having hair, and B, remembering how many seasons of Glow.
You have got a phenomenal memory. I'll tell you that, mate.
Again, there's no. I love your jokes, Chris. I think you're a really good friend.
The clothes you have fit on your body well.
Not all of them at the moment.
That's amazing. You watched 4 episodes of a show and you know how many seasons there were. I watched the entire thing and I had no clue how many fucking seasons.
I watched the first 4 episodes with a lady.
Killmonger haircut.
And then I didn't see that lady again. And then I never watched the show.
Killmonger haircut. Killmonger haircut.
What haircut?
A Killmonger haircut.
Yeah, Killmonger's the only one to ever have that haircut.
No, but no, it's a thing. People aren't happy that every fucking character who's not white has a fucking Killmonger haircut.
Those people are known as racists who don't understand that African Americans have different hair to white people and.
No, but the point is they only give them the Killmonger haircut. That's the point. They don't give them different hair. It's a thing. Look it up.
I don't
Find out the
have
culture.
strong opinions on Killmonger's haircut. I think it's a cool haircut.
It's overused. It's like the Kate Nash of haircuts. Overplayed, isn't it?
No, I think bands like the Kooks, I think acts like Kate Nash, who go to Brit school to learn how to talk in a fake Cockney accent and make bullshit music. I think that's a great thing. What a triumph for the spirit.
Call the Kooks bullshit music one more time, I dare you.
I don't have to, because you could just press rewind on the VOD.
I can't. What the hell?
Again, Mike, maybe one day I'll have a stroke and we'll agree on music as well.
Perfect. Oh, I was going to say you're right about something. I forgot what it was.
Exciting to have Riot
There's something
on
you're right
console.
about. I was going to say it. I totally forgot.
Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that.
Shit, what was it?
Our next announcement is a big deal.
Come on, Mike, remember what I was right about. I
need
need this so desperately.
And it was
so
funny,
very desperately.
It's funny because I know it's something you wouldn't actually be happy about being right about at all. So it was really funny. I was double whamming you with it.
Now here in the audience we've got a guy who is
Chris was right, everybody.
our shows. Young, yeah,
but it was about something.
We'll make that t-shirt and sell it once every 10 years.
Games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Young is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional
God of War Ragnarok. I didn't like how he said God of War Ragnarok. All the maybe it's Canadian, but all the us were as.
Check this out.
That's how the Americans say it. When Kimpler picks up the game, he goes, God of War Ragnarok.
All the Oz and us were all as well as the as. It was too many. God of War Ragnarok.
He goes into a shop, he goes, hey buddy, how's it going? I'll play on your game. Have you got it? It's called God of War Ragnarok. Like, you know, whatever.
This is Kingdom Hearts, right? Why is it Disney and an RPG and it's not Kingdom Hearts?
This is the thing as well, like, a game that connects all the Disney universe. How cool. But no, Squeenix had to put all their fucking weeb shit in it, didn't they?
What is... Yeah.
My hair's spikier than yours, and now I'm going to talk for 2 hours about it.
But I am a warrior cursed.
About after being self-conscious about how weasel I sounded during the fucking stream. This is the impression not helping. Kimpler, but you don't sound anything like that, do you? And Kimpler, like I said to you in private message, everybody hates their own voice. So please don't worry about it. You know, we all don't like things about our faces, our bodies, our voice. You bring it to a friend or a loved one and they go, don't worry about it, you look great, you sound great. It's all in here. I know you would probably think that I like my own voice, but that's not the case.
Did we just... Sorry, again, confusion. What did we just watch? I don't understand. There was a spiky-haired guy talking to the Inside Out emotions, and it wasn't Kingdom Hearts 4. What was it?
It wasn't worth worrying about. Well, he was saying that guy in the audience was voicing a character in Inside Out too, so I guess it was just about that. But who cares? I'm just blaming my mic. No, but honestly, we all hate our own voice. I've done so much video and audio editing of my voice now that I've just let it go. You know, But the voice sounds good in the head. Not as good outside, and I think everyone has that problem, you know.
So I've got beef with what's happening right now, because they released I've played... Oh no, they're playing the whole trailer. Oh no. I've played a lot of Supercell games, Castle Clash and Clash Royale, so I'm always interested. But this trailer is far too long, and they've obviously...
You're exposing your poor taste in games.
Hey, Clash Royale,
I didn't think any people played those games. I just thought they were videos on YouTube.
Clash Royale is very good fun. But
next year we'll be telling Mike, are you a big fan of Raid Shadow Legends? I bet you are.
No, I'm not. No, Clash Royale's not quite.
Is that actually Hemsworth?
That's Hemsworth, yeah. They got Hemsworth, Will Arnett. They got Will Arnett. They got Kim Jong in there.
Oh, that's Will Arnett.
And this is a long fucking trailer. They must again spend. I just can't even think of how much fucking money they spent.
You know,
just to hire the actors.
I thought Clash of Kings, all that shit by this company. You know, you see those fake games advertised on social media, and then on Twitter it'll now say this game's fake and not the game. I thought they were scam pretend games.
To be fair to Supercell, Clash of Clans was kind of the first, not the first, but it was, you know, it was
they started
the big one that blew up. No, they didn't.
Wait.
It was the one that.
Wait, Mike.
I know. I think Nickelback's gonna make it back round again, you know?
I sound like shit in my head and to everyone else. Well, Silent, at least it's not surprise, like it is for a lot of us when we hear our voice back and you're like, wait a minute.
That's Dolph Lundgren. quite funny to hear the Lumberjacks.
Honestly, the whole Nickelback reputation of being the worst band, it's the kind of best viral marketing that a band can hope for. Because being known as the best band or the worst band, everyone knows about that. And honestly, they're laughing all the way to the bank. And there's some Nickelback songs, and they are not the worst band in the world. The worst bands in the world, you'll find them in Mike's CD collection. And Mike, I do not believe for a second that you didn't love In the Shadows back in the day. There's no way you didn't love it.
Not like I definitely liked it a bit ironically at the time.
Do you still love What's That Coming Over the Hill by The Automatic?
No.
Because Steve said it was a bad song, and back in the day, and you went, it was a great song, actually.
It was always fun to see at Glastonbury. I can't remember, we saw them once, and then for the whole festival, it was really fun to
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage,
the keyboardist
Monster Hunter series producer
from The Automatics on the Amy Winehouse podcast episode.
Ryozo-san!
Hi, thank you, Jay.
End the show with Monster Hunter. They ended the state of play with Monster Hunter. You can't just end every game showcase with Monster Hunter. You can't just be like, right, we've got nothing else to show you. Monster Hunter. You can't do that.
Well, people love it. Silent. We were talking about it recently.
No, man,
I've
never
done it before.
Well, we played.
I want everyone to be.
It's got Wednesday written all over it. If you're asking me.
Yeah. Well, we played not Valorant. Valorant. What's the fucking?
Oh yeah, like the Monster Hunter we have at home. The free
Dulcet. Yeah, it was really fun. And I played Monster Hunter World, and it's very good. And this game will be very good.
How you remind me, I love the Raw, the song they did for Raw, but then again, I've now remembered Rockstar, and that is a bad, and it was everywhere. And I read a Guardian review, I think it was the Guardian, they were like, the worst thing about Rockstar is that it starts without warning, and all of a sudden Chad Kroger's like singing, and you're like, no, before you know it, the song's beginning.
Starts that warning, you play on the song.
Bottle that I can play baseball with. And that was everywhere, wasn't it? And the DFS, which Americans didn't even have to suffer through like we did.
What's the DFS?
Oh, DFS, the sofa ad. There was a sofa advert. It was like, I've got a leather recliner and I'm buying from.
You're right, Nickelback are the worst band in the world. You're right.
That's your tribute band name, though, isn't it? Nickelband.
That's very lazy. It's almost like Rita's Rewind in terms of naming things.
It does the job though for a tribute band name. Like we were talking about the Robbie Williams tribute act the other night. Probably Robbie.
Probably Robbie.
And when he was Elvis, he was called Suspiciously Elvis.
That's better, but I don't think you know from Probably Robbie it's going to be Ron Williams, I would say.
Well, yeah, you do, because the logo say Probably Robbie, and then underneath in small font it always says Robbie Williams tribute act.
No one reads a small font.
And we were at the venue in New Cross on the floor where they had the tribute acts, and then he came out at the time slot, the tribute acts came out, so I thought, I think this is probably a tribute act. I hoped it was the real Robbie, but it wasn't. Robbie. But he did do No Regrets, and I loved that song.
Suspiciously Elvis is that's a fantastic song. That's great. Probably Robbie.
I've got a buddy popping off in a disco. Hold on. Monster Hunter is a huge series. I've not jumped in, but I know it's got a lot of fans. Yeah, Kimbler, that's exactly
oh my God.
What I've
seen. I played
Monster
Hunter World, and it was really, really fun. I really was. I had a lot of time for it.
Monster Hunter is a really good series. The only thing that sucks about it is the lobby system is fucking mess. Well, can't be worse than 5 River. Hopefully they improve that. Got a buddy popping off in a different Discord currently about it. Popping up in a good way or a bad way, Kimbler?
You can't pop off in a good way.
Oh, I don't know if anyone, I'm just talking to the wrestling fans here, Mike. I don't know if anyone ever enjoyed the dynamic between Brian and Brie Bella. But I always enjoy their interactions on like Total Divas because they're so different. And yet, hey, who are we to talk? They're still together. But yeah, Brian on a podcast with Brie, and it's just good to hear Brian talk about things that aren't wrestling. And yeah, I just think Brian and Brie are a fascinating couple. Anyway, the latest Bella's podcast. Brian Danielson is on it. Anyway, Mike, that is the end of the wrestling tour.
No, I like how you just cut basically the polite way of saying, Mike, shut the fuck up.
You may now pay your attention again.
You say, Mike, this is just for wrestling people, and I just have to go.
And your brain just switches off, and
well then, fuck it.
And your dribble comes out.
Dribble.
Good popping off. Excellent. A pop in wrestling is a good thing, Mike.
Thank you, Rio.
I was asking.
See you at Gamescom
I thought there was no such thing as a good pop-off.
Now, during last year's PlayStation show,
Well, it depends how much you pay your masseuse.
You've got. Please have something else.
Phantom Blade. I do. This has been shown before, right?
Well, I'm honored to share with you the
yes, it has. It looks cool.
Featuring all real gameplay.
I mean, the problem.
Yeah,
do you know what the problem is?
Yes.
Too much choice. There's too much, and obviously a lot of games are gonna be similar categories, and so on the surface level will look the same. But there's just a problem now with streaming TV, films, games. We're spoiled for choice, and it's hard to kind of.
But then I
pick
would say
something.
the point of these showcases is to make something really fucking special that stands out. But you, obviously, again, there's no way all games appeal to all people.
Well,
So
yeah, I mean, this looks. But again, I look at this and I think, God, I really should get around to playing Ghost of Tsushima. Or, God, there's a load of Souls games that I haven't finished. That's not necessary. I would never, ever, ever see any harm come to horses on this stream, as you well know.
Don't play most games.
No, I know. Well, that was a joke because I may or may not have lost a few horses. I may or may not have.
This actually looks really fucking good. I don't think we've seen direct games like this before.
It's fucking great. But again, it's even the UI looks like it's made by From.
Yeah.
If you're gonna make a Souls-like, do something original. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, but it's like that fucking Metaphor Tanzo Persona knockoff. If you don't do it, people are just gonna be confused as to why it's not there. But it's like, I mean,
they've got to learn, haven't they? People are stupid.
But I guess it's like, but it's like think of shooters, like it's just that stand like grenades or on that far.
That's great.
You gotta know. I was gonna look. I think it's fair.
Do you know what I mean?
You can have.
The enemy health, your health, the icons on the bottom right. It's so it's.
But I think isn't that the same for like Pro Evo and FIFA, or the same for?
Doesn't look. Put your own. Take a formula, a pre-64, and put your own stuff into it, or you're just not. Because Liza P, like I said to Steve, I was like, God, it looks so much like a Souls game. And Steve was like, yeah, it really is too similar in places. And I worry if this kind of shit will start to bring in copywriting, mechanics, camera movements in games, and that'll be a tragedy for the industry.
It's a fair concern, it would be. But I think it's just people like to know what they're playing.
I know. Again, people don't know what they like.
It's true.
They don't know what people don't know what they want.
But I mean, but think of the similarity in like first-person shooter UI language. It just happens in genres, doesn't it?
No, but that was identical from Soul stuff. No, I'm right.
Followed by developer. Followed by. I was right. Followed by.
Yes, dude. For the love of God, Michael.
But at the end.
For the love of Christ, dude.
Oh, no.
Find the video for me, please. If it's not on this...
It said that's followed by Devolver. It's happening now, yeah. I told you. I said specifically between then and 12 o'clock when this show finishes,
dude, I know what
the... Volvy. And I was right.
Dude, we're both saying the same fucking thing. I meant it's on this YouTube feed!
Yeah, I know that.
Rockstar will just release their trailer independently. Yeah, they don't need to do these shows. To be fair, it's...
the GTA, the GTA, they don't have anyone else. Well, I will have to bounce and leave you to Day of the Devs and to...
Well, hold on, before you go, Mike, what is Day of the Devs?
It's usually cooler, smaller games, which, I mean, admittedly is pretty shocking because that's all pretty much Summer Game Fest is all devs, but even more devs. Oh, Screenbound looks amazing. Have you seen Screenbound before?
No, what's it?
It looks fucking amazing. You're playing on a Game Boy.
Oh no! Yeah, that game. Yeah. The 2D and the 3D.
Yes,
yeah,
but you're actually in the 3D world playing it. But
great concept.
You can only play by seeing the 2D world. Just outrageously good. Well, saying that, I thought
there's another thing before Devolver. Oh, I didn't know that was the case. So what is this? An indie showcase, basically?
Yeah, indie showcase, basically. It'll be lovely.
Sorry, Mike. Where are you going? What have you got to do now?
Bed. Go to bed.
Bed at midnight.
My children wake up in 5 hours.
I've heard that 4 hours is the perfect sleep cycle.
And probably twice in between that time as well.
Well, why don't you get an hour nap now and come back for Volvy's party?
I will watch Volvy tomorrow and I will tell you all my reviews. Promise.
Well, I mean, it is 1 a.m. It starts at 1 a.m. This is why you could never be a wrestling fan, Mike, because we all have to start watching our wrestling shows in this country at 1 a.m.
This is true. But I have enjoyed very much watching Summer Game Fest and seeing about 2 games that look.
And we've enjoyed having you here, Mike.
Good, and thanks for all the abuse in the chat. I'm going to just go and sulk.
It's love. It's love. What I've noticed about this community is it's love in the form of abuse.
I think that's still just abuse, though, isn't it?
No, it's love in the form of abuse. Well, let me put it this way. Optimus Prime's not a truck, is he? He's a robot in the form of a truck.
Still a truck. He's half truck.
Have you seen your goodbye messages, Mike?
Yeah, I've seen my goodbye message. It's it's what I expect.
You've got to have a thick skin to be a streamer, Mike. And I know you're a guest on my channel.
Well, you've got to protect your guests from the abuse.
Medium thickness, then. Not super thin, not super thick like me.
Okay.
Somewhere in the
boy.
middle.
I'll be a very medium boy.
Mike, I'm asking for this. Can you give me this?
Yeah, what's that?
That much.
Hi, I'm Eileen from Cappy Games.
That's how much it is, but
Mike loves weave shit. I get that. Like the time John Cena brought out a shirt saying "Let's go Cena" and he brought out a shirt saying "Cena sucks." We'll release the double Mike shirt whammy. Oh no, more weave shit, and the other shirt that just says "Mike loves weave shit." And on the back,
people will be so confused. They won't want to buy. I can't wait.
I appreciate you keeping your streak alive, Palmer. All right, Mike, you can get out of here.
Sorry, but now this game looks like Grindstone, and Grindstone's awesome.
Well, I have a feeling you're going to go off and watch this in bed or something on your phone.
Go to bed. No, go to bed. Thanks, everyone.
Screens
Have a
off
good
as
rest
soon
of
as
the
you
night,
go to bed,
everyone.
is it, Mike?
Yeah, it's already too late. All the blue lights will fuck me up.
It's Friday night though.
Is it?
Yeah, you used to be. You'd be super drunk. Coming back home from the pub right now, singing Foundations.
I'm not already.
You'd be singing "Naive" by the Kooks on your way home from the pub now.
Go play some Kooks and Kate Nash.
You're so naive. So it's good though because I had a good Kooks impression, and now I've got a good the 1975 impression because they both sing stupidly.
Nice. All right.
Night, Michael. Speak to you tomorrow about Volvy.
Yeah, have fun without me at the bands tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh my God! Come along. Bring your family.
That'll be better.
Kate Nash is supporting.
Ooh, okay, I'll be there. Bye.
Bye. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, everybody? Should I take a quick ad break? I know we've had some auto ads playing, but
that win shapes the stats, outcome, and narrative events of the season for everyone.
Gameplay is to jump into, but as you
right,
rise
yeah.
in the ranks,
We'll take a little break.
each with game-changing abilities.
But if anything, actually, we'll take a break now, but I'll just let this run during the break. Sound good? Great. Excellent. Brilliant.
Form of time-turning special abilities.
When building the wild world of BVN, we weren't just influenced by our own game, Clash of Heroes. We were also inspired by the theatricality and spectacle of Eurovision. Cappy's art team has outdone themselves with a fantastic roster of hand-drawn and hand-animated characters, fashion-forward collectible outfits.
Battlevision Network is a live, season-based game with new twists, new characters, fresh rankings, and narrative surprises emerging every season.
Also excited to feature a phenomenal soundtrack by our frequent collaborators, the incredible Jim Guthrie and Sam Webster.
You'll be able to play BVN on mobile, PC, and console, and we'll be announcing more details soon.
We're so thankful to David Dev's chance to introduce Battlevision Network. I'm grateful to our awesome partners, Netflix. Wishlist the game to join the fun.
Battlevision Network!
Our next title comes to us from the Game Bakers, a small studio in Montpellier, France, who claim to make games the same way they cook food, with a lot of love. Their next dish comes to us piping hot and fresh from the oven. It'll take us to dizzying heights which quite frankly give me the heebie-jeebies. So hold on tight, making its gameplay debut today, this is Can.
Hi, I'm Emric from the Game Bakers. Maybe you know us for Fury or Haven. Fury was a hack and slash and Haven an RPG, but both were games about freedom. live free to love who you want. Today I'm presenting our next game, Cairn, the final part of our Freedom trilogy. In Cairn, you play an alpinist who's climbing a deadly mountain. You put your life at risk to reach a summit that nobody reached before. You are obsessed by this ascent, and you are climbing to free yourself from your own chains. Cairn is what we call a survival climber. You have to climb, but also survive in the mountain. The climbing is very realistic. You can climb absolutely everywhere, as long as you manage to keep your balance and stamina. If you are careless, you fall. Falling, trying again the same route or a completely different route, trying over and over. To make it, you have to push yourself, to go beyond your limits. Each wall to climb feels like an opponent, almost like a boss fight. Even though you can climb free solo, alpinism has a natural checkpoint device, pitons.
Yeah,
but you have a limited amount.
Silent. Some of those.
Them at the right time is key.
You know, back in the day, some of those Friday nights were so heavy.
Reaching the top of the wall is
that I was basically out of commission for not just Saturday but Sunday as well. Those 2-day hangovers. What I've quite liked about getting older.
Thanks for watching.
No, sometimes
and wishlist the game
you have a good hangover. Do you know what I mean? Like the day after, you're hungover, but you don't feel bad, and you've still got some positive effects of alcohol, like. If you're watching something with friends, everything's a bit funnier. If you're watching like an emotional movie, you know, everything's a bit more emotional. I love that shit.
Wildly popular YouTube channel.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I just checked in on V1. He's finishing now as well. So, a little bit extra stuff for you guys. But yeah, I had no idea this was happening. But very, very, very excited to get involved with the main event, the actual main event. Yeah, man.
Hello there.
What's up, Super Sausage Fish?
And I'm Danny, and
how are
we're
you
here
doing?
To show you our game, Pedal Runner.
It's such a because I was worried that like pixel art would sort of disappear.
Pedal Runner is a retro-flavored.
You know, there was, and then there was a while when it did disappear, and everything was polygonal.
In a city called Sapphire Valley.
And I heard stories like
in Sapphire Valley, the company
it was kind of hard to find really decent pixel art artists for games these days. But isn't it amazing the
flowers?
What the indie game scene does? So many tributes, so many love letters.
Leaf cells are delivered and installed by specialized couriers known as
it's
pedal
lovely
runners.
to see that these
as a pedal runner,
this retro style of gaming is not going anywhere now, and there's room for everything.
Of quick and varied mini games.
Because I don't have kids or anything right now, but I have always thought I'd love to show them like
once that
the games that I grew up on stuff.
Begins to form.
And then there was a time where I was like, oh god, if you showed old pixel games to kids these days, would they even understand what it is if it wasn't a 3D game?
So being new in town and
hey,
with a bit of a shy personality,
I was worrying for
encounter
nothing,
a few challenges
which doesn't
along the
sound
way.
like me.
Just from the difficulty of dealing with customers or talking to people in general, to their rivalry with a fellow recruit.
I'm so happy that pixel art is thriving.
Fortunately, Callie is joined by their pet companion, Kira.
Kira is unique in that he's an older type of Hana pet, which is a simpler and now
like I said,
handheld model.
now the generations who are coming
Kira
up,
has some quirks,
this won't be
his
anything
battery isn't always reliable.
Sort of
but
old
he's
and
way more
archaic
outgoing than Callie, and so he's great to have around when meeting new people. He's practically indispensable.
Well, yeah, and now you've got the modern
will take Callie and Kira through the 4 unique districts
game
of Sapphire Valley.
mechanics and sensibilities working under the hood, but you've got the old school presentation because when you go back, it's the quality of life things that we take for granted now in video games that the older games don't have. But then emulation comes to the rescue with frame skip, save states.
So, you know, it's got
This is a pretty
motorcycles,
game for
robots,
sure.
there's flowers, there's pets. We tried to really give the story some heart to it.
Farming and
we just hope
crafting
you have
there,
fun
you guys.
playing.
And thanks for checking out.
I'm so, like I said, the follower count is so tantalizingly close to 800 followers. And at the moment, we're gaining, we're losing, we're gaining, we're losing. And maybe I need to be more offensive. I think I need to do that thing where people look at their careers and like, I could get a lot more engagement just by just being a really far-right, offensive arsehole. So I'm just going to do that.
Unimaginable body
Then I'll
horrors,
get the numbers.
and psychedelic nightmares. This is Karma, the
Virtual
Dark
Console
World.
2. Specifically, yes, exactly, Rage Bait. Let me tell you, the reason why there wasn't a really big blow-away killer app at Summer Games Fest, do you know why? Immigration.
我们团队月朗工作室来自于中国上海，团队的目标是带给全球玩家有趣且有深度的叙事驱动类游戏。很荣幸借此机会向各位玩家展示我们参与月朗团队所制作的第一款游戏《Karma: The Dark World》。
Volvy! Again, not as nice as the shirt Yoshida has, but one day, when we're a big fascist alt-right channel, then we'll get all the merch. Oh shit!
这是一款第一人称叙事驱动类的心理恐怖游戏，玩家将扮演利维坦思想局的 ROM 干员，他的主要任务目的是潜入嫌疑人的大脑，并调查事件的真相。玩家将在两个不同的世界中去体验完全不同的情绪和故事。一个是在反乌托邦的现实世界，你将了解到扭曲、压抑、毫无人性的社会观。
Super Sausage Fish. I liked, because of my age, I liked the Street Fighter and Power Rangers stuff the most.
你将看见
Oh
诡异恐
god,
怖的画面，
this
但
looks
却包
pretty
含了令
interesting
人
though.
痛心的真相。在这个游戏中，
Oh, no.
作为探员，你需要坚守意志，
No, that's
效忠
too
这座
thin,
城
that
市的掌
corridor,
控者
really.
利维坦公司。但直到有一天，
But again,
你发
we're all
现
gonna
正在
have
调查的案
corridors in
件
our
发生了
apartment
翻
blocks
天
like that
覆地的
soon.
变化，你冰冷的心从此开始逐渐
And to live in an apartment block with that narrow a corridor, only 5,000 per calendar month. So sign up.
这就是卡玛的大
So
锅
affordable, yeah.
一个你没有体验过
It's
带有
like
浓厚
the
电影
tools
风格
to
的
create
反
your own
乌托邦游
films.
戏
You know, back
如
in the
果你想
day,
要了解更多关于这个故事的最
not
后的
everybody
真
had a
相，
laptop that
请
could
访问
edit
我们的
video,
网站
a
卡
phone
玛
that
达
could
国
film
点 com，
high quality
我们会第一
footage.
时
You
间
know,
告知你
you
试
had
玩的
to work
demo
with.
相关时间。
If your dad
最后
had a，video
请
camera,
大
you
家
know what I
享受预
mean?
告片。
You'd have to work with double VHSs. So back then, but again, people's creativity will always find a way, and back then it found a way with the tech, and now it's easier than ever, but maybe harder to get discovered than ever, because there's so much out there. It's too much shit. Oh no, the Bean game, Kimpler! Sorry, Mike made me forget with all of his hating. But yeah, Street Fighter, Power Rangers.
How do you follow up making two of the best
Nugget
indie
game.
games of all time?
What was it called? Bean.
Make
What was it?
50 more. That's what's happening
Mr.
with
Bean's
UFO
Holiday?
50. This is from the team at Mossmouth, who made Spelunky and Spelunky 2. It's as if you took the modern design sensibilities of today and went back in time and made an entire console worth of retro.
I was just talking about the modern sensibilities of today with the aesthetic of the old school.
I'm John, and we're part of the team of indie developers working on UFO 50, a collection of 50 games.
You heard that correctly. That's 50 brand new games.
Yeah, whatever. A couple of Four Eyes, why should I listen to them? Nerds, give me your lunch money. Yeah, it was Bean something. There was a Bean game, Super Sausage Fish, and they said Bean, but the main character looked like a chicken McNugget from the old McDonald's adverts. But I like that. And Mike, this is what me and Mike were opposite on so many things, but you know, we found a way. Life found a way.
These are not mini games. Some of the games are smaller, like arcade style.
The AAA Space Implodes people would liken it to the Atari in the 80s. Oh, this is the Brian Vinny Figure 4, Brian Alvarez, one of his wrestling podcasts. And someone mentioned the video game crash. And I'm like, when did the video game industry crash? And I do, but at least, you know, it happened in America and they were in that country and of an age to be aware of it at the time. Yeah. When I heard of this video game crash, I was like, oh my god. Nintendo really saved the industry, man. Atari nearly fucked it all away.
From 1982 to
yeah, gaming didn't die. Yeah, it would like I said, but the same with the internet.
As the years go on. And as you explore the timeline,
the internet, not what it was. The people who
recurring characters
thrived on the internet in the early days, they'll find the next thing.
We also thought about the limitations of the hardware.
Life finds a way.
We devised a strict 32-color palette,
Super
as well
sausage
as
fish.
audio restrictions to make
I
you
was
feel
loving
like
the
you're
game.
in
I wish the
world
game,
of 50, no matter which game you're playing.
yeah, Bean, but I wish the game was
one
something
area
like
where
your
we limit
username
ourselves
that I love so much. Super Nugget Fish,
We were
something
happy
like
to
that.
build
Because
on modern game
they say
design
Bean, you're
and
telling me he's not a
genres
nugget though. He's a nugget.
strive to make sure that each game
Probably one of
felt
those
like
occasions where they made the full
Our goal
McNugget
isn't
game,
just to
pitched it
remind
at
you of a
McDonald's.
bygone era.
This looks
It's
like
also to provide 50 fresh experiences. We like
this
to
looks
think
exactly
that
like a golf game on the Master System that I have.
All the
Pitched
games
it at McDonald's.
are
McDonald's were like,
unlocked from
nah,
the
and they're like,
start,
fine,
so
he's
you
not a
can
nugget, he's a
explore the
bean.
collection in your
He's
own
not
way.
Yoshi, he's Croc.
Every game's not going to be everyone's favorite, but figuring out which games you like is part of the fun.
This is
So much
cool.
variety, you're sure to find something to
And
get
like I
behind,
said, it makes
whether
me
you prefer
really
fast-paced
happy
action
that
games
the kids will be playing these games and they'll
or
get
thrilling
it.
strategy games.
Because, you know,
And we all have fond memories
video
of
games can
going
be
to a friend's house and browsing
everything.
the game library
And I'm so
for
glad
something to play together.
this
So
old
half of
style of,
UFO
well, there's no, it
50
is old,
games
old style of gaming,
have
there's still a
multiplayer,
place for it.
so
There's still
co-op
room for
or
it.
versus.
It's really cool. Because
Needless
it's
to
all my
say,
favourite types of
UFO
games
50
right here.
has been in
Anything
development
old.
for a long time. But today, we're very excited to finally announce a release date.
That's right. UFO 50 is coming to Steam.
I love the way it's called
on
50 as well.
September 18th.
September 18th. Obviously a reference to Action 50. They should have put a Cheetah Men game on it. God, the Cheetah Men, they really wanted to be what Volvy became, didn't they?
Please find our Steam page and wishlist the game so that you can be notified when it comes out.
What do you mean by safer, though, Simon?
The
Safe
developer
from
of this next game
completely
should be a
collapsing?
pretty familiar face, so it should be no surprise what they've cooked up. But nevertheless, it's still a world premiere. So take it away, Spry Fox.
Because if publishers keep fucking up, the industry, which the video game industry is those publishers. Indie games, the best thing about them is they can operate outside of those monstrous corporate entities. Maybe major publishers just need to learn how the game space has changed now. Yeah, because they learn like 5 years too late, don't they? Suicide Squad should have come out like 4 years ago. I'm not saying it would have been a success then, but it was like that Avengers game came out so long ago. I just finished watching the Summer Games Fest. I like what Innersloth are doing. Do you remember the name of the Bean game, Richie? Because we were loving that. And how are you doing, sir? Wonderful to see you. We have an enormous industry, and any developers that still want to create can definitely do so. Yeah. Killer Bean. Did you guys see that Sean Bean vaping thing? I bet he was turning into a killer bean, so they had to get him out of there. Aw, how adorable! It's so heartwarming! No in-game ads, no extra fees, no in-app purchases. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Indie games for life. Oh, Netflix. Indie games presented by Amazon and Netflix.
I'm Dave Edery, the co-founder and studio manager of Spry Fox.
And I'm Jamie Antonise, lead narrative designer of Cozy Grove Camp Spirit.
We hope you enjoyed the worldwide premiere of Cozy Grove Camp Spirit. We're really grateful to be a part of Day of the Devs.
Are you excited about Volvy's birthday party, Richie? Have you got your party hat on? Are you ready
14 years ago with
to celebrate the man, the myth, the legend?
This is the first game we're launching since we became part of Netflix.
Volvy!
That's why we're focusing all of our energies on making this game as delightful and meaningful as possible, and to bring it to all Netflix users without any advertisements or in-app purchases of any kind. We feel really lucky.
As you just saw, Cozy Grove Camp Spirit takes place on a haunted island where you'll assist an unusual assortment of troubled but insanely cute ghostly bears. Each bear has a unique personality and backstory that unfolds through your interactions with them. It's a spooky but heartwarming life sim game where your small daily acts of kindness advance the story.
We want Cozy Grove Camp Spirit to be a game that you can come back to at your own pace for months, if not years to come. We want it to be a game that brings you joy and relaxation whenever you need it most. And hopefully it'll be a game...
Yeah, that's right. It's Volvy's birthday party tonight in 42-minute Super Sausage Fish, and you're going to want to stick around to watch it here. I can't tell you why right now. Yeah, Richie, I know Devolver have got other games, blah, 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 but I'm there for my guy, Volvy, and only the Volvy games specifically.
I'm more into cats, but this game is just so cute, I can't help but be into it. Enjoy this teaser from Studio Tolima and publisher Don't Nod, featuring a puppy and their person.
Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ben. I'm the founder and creative director at Studio Tolima. We're a small indie studio based in Brussels, Belgium, and we are working on our first title, Koira.
So funny when they film the devs. It's better like that. When they bring them out on stage, they're like, people,
Koira is a narrative game where you wake up in a snowy forest and encounter a small puppy who got trapped. You set him free, and together you go on a beautiful adventure and set out to reach Koira's
was
house.
good. Deer and
this relationship is
Power
really
Rangers,
the heart of our
Street
game.
Fighter, done.
In Koira, you go through a musical forest
and that Souls-like
sounds to discover and interact with.
Sword game with the.
For example, each character and animal in the forest is voiced by a different instrument.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. The thing is, you watch these shows, you get a lot of games blasted at you at once,
to
and
speak to whimsical animals, and to earn the trust of the puppy.
Plus, you know, after all the drugs, how are you supposed to remember?
Progress through the story. You can also manipulate items and use your new companion's unique abilities. With these, you can solve puzzles.
I've done enough PC gaming,
but you can also just play
recently.
Together. For example, by playing fetch, building snowmen, or my personal
favorite. I think it was just that one Wrestling Empire stream, but it's still too much.
As they journey through the winter wonderlands, they encounter obstacles.
I'll have to refer to you, gamer, for the games I've forgotten. So many. Yeah. It's
winter is
coming at you a mile a minute. Because think about it.
It's also dangerous.
Go see a film, you get 3-4 trailers beforehand.
Mysterious hunters are lurking around and
PCP.
Our goal with Koira is to create a universal
in the last 5 years
focuses on the emotional journey.
My favorite thing to do on the drums
want to create a game that is
Manic Street Preacher's
and
Holy Bible album
from
start to finish.
It's a game without any text nor dialogue.
It's amazing how you can know songs so well for so many years, but when you sit down to play them on the drums or whatever the instrument is.
Frame by frame animation and a beautiful original song.
It can be a super fun song to drum. You know, not every song is as fun as
carried away by the magical and serene
atmosphere. But that whole album is a joy.
Contemplate,
a joy,
and play at your own pace. We can't wait to share more with you. So
hey, that's right, Richie. Well, you just missed. I'm thinking of becoming a far-right channel to get the engagement that I feel I really deserve.
Steam page to wish list.
And
thanks again, and we look forward to sharing more with you.
Yeah, it's going to be nothing but on PC gaming. We'll play the 9/11 game that sort of dropped a few days after the disaster.
Especially one with a really elegant design that evolves as you play.
Some of the other ones.
Better yet, if it's got a beautiful art style or a captivating narrative to pull you through. Well, this game has all of that. This is Arranger from indie supergroup Furniture and Mattress.
Hola, soy Nico Recabarren de Mendoza, Argentina. Hace un tiempo.
Should I know? I don't know who those people are. Unless they're related to Gary and David.
Hemos estado trabajando muy duro en una aventura mucho más ambiciosa, junto con nuevos amigos. David Hellman,
tell me more.
Cuyo arte expresivo seguramente recuerdes por Braid, y Nick Sander, que con su humor y creatividad probablemente te ha hecho soltar más de una risa con Carto. Con nuestra visión creativa compartida queremos traerles algo que se sienta fresco y ligero. Ojalá les guste este nuevo vistazo a
another Nepo baby. That's just what we need. I mean, Richie, don't think I don't have a lot of disgust for you and all your success being heir to the great head fortune from your parents. We know about it.
Who's looking to venture out beyond the overly cozy confines of her hometown.
It's gross.
Always been a bit of a misfit, which isn't helped by the strange way
Mike was
as she moves,
going
objects
about her
on the
story
same row or column move with her, and if she gets to the edge of the gameplay, she loops around to the other side.
I don't think I have got hands-on experience with it.
We use this core set of mechanics in a wide variety of interesting ways throughout the adventure.
Also, her story.
Never hesitating on any one idea for too long.
Gross.
Feeling breezy, playful, and respectful.
I'm just getting prepared for the.
Nice.
The right-wing
the
persona.
entire game world exists on a sprawling, interconnected
no, I mean,
grid.
it'll be what I really believe. Because all those the people who sell that stuff, that's what they really believe, and it's not just for engagement.
Wilderness spaces to navigate, full of optional puzzles and exciting mysteries.
Oh yeah, the video clip games.
Your way past.
Okay. Andrew Monkey loves them, I do believe.
Or
kind of fluke your way into it. Yeah, and also
told through expressive comic-style cutscenes.
I would have the attention for it.
We follow Gemma on her journey of self-discovery. Heading out beyond the walls of her town.
Who's that guy who made the
inspiring
like two?
World.
They were video
Also
games.
one ruled by fear.
Full motion video
strange
games, like you know her
force
story.
called the
They were the dating ones. That guy with long hair.
Can she disrupt the culture of stagnation?
Nothing but that kind of stuff when we go right way.
And find a place to fit into it? Find
Super
out
seducer,
in a
yeah.
role puzzling game when a Ranger launches on July 25th.
There's never been a bigger red herring than the
Like
development
men who
of
buy
cozy
into
game
like the
pals,
game
because their
and
idea
the
of
techniques
cozy
and the negging
is a
and all
little
that.
twisted.
Oh, it's so
Here's
funny.
your world
Actually,
premiere
it's kind of
first
sad.
look at the very first release.
It's kind of
from
sad.
Blumhouse Games.
Oh yeah, I've seen Limmy play that.
Are you okay?
Ah, back to
Do you
Blumhouse.
see anyone? Nah, it's totally empty.
That filter looks like it was made in
I hope
Dreams.
the board looks as
I'm
creepy
not saying
as I
it's
imagine.
a bad thing at all.
Let's go.
Simply astounding
Hands entwined and hearts
what
aligned.
the
We seek the
community
realm of the
has made in
undefined.
Dreams. I know you're not a Sonic fan, Silent, but
Don't worry, Viv.
man, there's a Sonic game in
Any
there,
ghost
and
actually
and
show
again,
up.
I've worked on some of the 3D Sonic games, and
I'll protect
honestly,
you.
it's like it's remarkable how it's been recreated in Dreams by fans on their PlayStation
Where did you
consoles.
go?
Incredible.
Hello?
Oh yeah? Well then why are they advertising it, Richie? Old news. Old game, old news.
Just go home.
That's even more bizarre to be Silent, because the 2D games played well. The 3D games, you're like fall through the world, the physics don't work.
Don't worry, Viv.
I've got such a soft spot in my heart for Sonic Adventure 1 and for some of the songs in Sonic Adventure 2, but it was Sonic Adventure 2 at the time that I was like, I hate this, and I think
a few months ago,
I've
this
wasted
next
my
game
life
appeared
being a
on
Sonic
the
fan.
interwebs
It was
out of
the
nowhere.
moment.
It mystified us. It seems like a novelty at first, but then you realize
Got removed
just
from
how
Steam earlier.
profound its
Oh.
mechanics and rendering engine
Change
are.
your publisher.
From
Oh, okay.
Crescent Moon Games and those dang games. This is Screenbound, a game.
Hey guys, it's Josh
That
Precise.
seemed like a
I'm the
really
game
weird
director of
cough. It
Screenbound.
sounded like he was
Today we'll be talking with
mid-sentence
Tyler
there.
Beaver, who's the game developer. We'll be talking about the game's mechanics, how it started, and how it's going.
It was
Hi,
the
my name's
Knuckles
Kyle
and Rouge
Cooper, and I'm the
Emerald
developer of
missions in
Screenbound.
Sonic Adventure
And
2,
Josh, you and I have been
where
working
I
together on
lost my
Screenbound for a
mind. I
couple
was like
months now.
tearing my
Do you
hair
want to talk
out.
about the idea
Hated
of
it.
how Screenbound came to be?
Hated it.
So I was watching a video of someone playing a game.
This
Boy,
is the one.
and I don't know why it
What
came
a
to mind
great
exactly, but the
idea,
scene
man.
image
I
of
need to be
someone
playing this. We
holding
need to be
a
playing
device
this.
in their hand with an
Yeah,
environment
we were
in the
talking about this
background
just before Mike
and
bounced at the end
something
of
happening
the
on
main Summer
screen,
Games
you
Fest
think, how do you
thing,
link
Richie,
this all
and I
together
have seen
into
this like a few
game
days ago, and I just think,
where you're playing on the screen
absolutely.
and you've got a 3D environment and they're both linked.
It's really clever.
It started with a little prototype.
I love shit
of
like
just
this.
A character holding
I need to
the
play that
device,
viewpoint game.
having an endless running motion and jumping at the same time.
This is the kind of
as
shit you'd
seeing
see
it
like in
2D
Unfinished
and
Swan.
3D.
And then the other part of it was the
Innovative.
controls from the prototype. They weren't set in place.
I think we were having this problem where you're exploring this world, but only facing forward, and you can move side to side, but you're only looking in front of you. So at first we're like, okay, maybe we can just do a 180 so you can at least go backwards, because we were constantly moving
Oh
forward.
man,
in
I bet it
3D
was a
space.
nightmare to develop.
We tried that. That
like,
felt a little weird.
They came up
And
with the
then at that
concept,
point I was
and then
you
they
know
were like,
what?
actually
Since
implementing
most
it,
of
and
the
they're
games
like, God, why
out
did
there
we
that
think of
people
this
are
idea?
familiar
This is
with
a
are
nightmare.
first-person shooter games, why don't we try FPS controls? And then you implemented an FPS controller and kept the 2D essentially the same, and for some reason it just miraculously worked. So the device itself that you use in Screenbound,
exactly, and that's why where we
How that
are,
works
it's
in
the same
context
thing.
of the game is that
like I said,
the 2D world
the myriad
that's
of
presented on the
factors that are
screen
killing
is
cinema,
actually projecting
and that's something it
an
shares with the
environment
games
as a
industry.
3D world,
Remakes,
which is also how it
reboots,
works in the
regurgitation.
level editor, because the level editor is 2D, and once you finish your level, or you
Rebound
finish working on it,
by Taiko
it actually builds the entire 3D geometry
Jacko,
out.
that's how you spell
and
RC.
creates a 3D world.
Everybody, again, the first of many stream highlight videos is live on the main YouTube channel.
Anywhere in the game. Because, first of all, the enemies are in 2D.
Do give
so
us,
if you're
do give
along
a follow,
in
a
3D and you're not
subscription,
looking at the
whatever
screen, you're
the
gonna
free
die
one is on
probably
YouTube.
within 5 or 10 seconds
If you haven't
because
already.
you're going to be hit by an enemy. You're going to see some distortion.
I'm
effect
hoping
on
this
the
will get
screen, and that's where
some
the
additional
two
eyes
dimensions
on the
meet,
channel too.
and you're going to get pushed back, and you're going to lose some health from your battery bar. But immediately,
Yeah,
you're
because
gonna
you
realize
said that I'd be
you can't
at
play one or
1,000
the other
followers, no
dimension.
problem by the
You
end of
have
the
to
year,
be paying
and I was
attention
like,
to both.
absolutely
When I'm
not.
testing and
Because
developing, if
sometimes
I lose track of
you'll
the
just
2D side,
all these people
always
just kind of find your stream, and other
that's how you
times
die. The biggest risk in 3D is literally falling. It's pretty clear cut though, because everything translates fairly well.
Yeah, interesting,
There's,
isn't
like,
it, Simon?
pixelated grass in the 2D
Because
world. There's going to be grass in the 3D world.
we've-
Same with trees.
We've
all
been
that
saying,
stuff
everyone's been
crosses
saying
over,
that
except some of the puzzle elements.
there's not enough risks taken in the industry. But then,
yeah, you kind of solve puzzle
jumping on all
elements
the
more
current
so on
trends
the
and
3D
making
side, but then
your own
you
version of something that's already out
survive
and putting
threats
millions,
by focusing
billions
on the
into
2D
it,
side.
that has become a risk now. They try to be so risk averse,
yeah,
and it's come full circle.
We'll talk soon.
Our next game takes what you might consider a dream job.
That's
and
very,
adds
very
a
sweet of
heap
you, Richard.
dread.
Well, I do.
You play as a zookeeper tending to
1,000.
animals, except something
I'm very
is
excited at the
terribly
prospect of
wrong.
hitting that.
Developed by an international
number.
team at Clapperheads, this is Zoocosis.
And I'm sure my whole life will
and I
change when
promise
that
you've
happens.
never seen giraffes
I remember when
like this
one
before.
of the What Culture videos I did hit 1 million. I was like, I've done it.
You
I've
think
done a
they're
YouTube video
cute?
that's
I
got
know.
1 million views.
You've all
And
been
subconsciously,
to the
I just
zoo,
thought
and each of you
everything was
had
going to
your
change.
favorite animals. But do you know what happened here at night behind
Nothing
closed doors?
changed.
I'm Valentin Shukin, the lead game designer
Well,
of the Zoocosis game, and
if it was
I
on my own
invite
channel,
you
you know.
to become a night zookeeper.
Certainly made What Culture a bunch of money that they didn't deserve with that video.
Oh, are you finally awake? Good. Get up. It's time to get to work. Hurry up. You have nothing to worry about.
This is the new thing we were crying out for a minute ago. That was a great jump scare. It was just your boss.
The plot of Zoocosis was written in the best traditions of the thriller and horror genres. We aim to create a dark atmosphere resembling the works
think
of
you've
Hans
nailed it.
Giger, Lovecraft, and Edgar Allan Poe. We achieve this through
One of
lighting
our
placement,
best
color
writers.
correction, textures, and environmental props.
There's only about 10 games a year that can genuinely spend 100 million plus and make a profit.
sick?
Yeah.
Well, they
But,
can be.
yeah, I know.
We need
See,
to
I don't
closely
want to, like I said,
monitor the health of
well,
the
I think you guys know
We have some
it.
quite
The people that have
rare
been losing their
specimens.
jobs, the creative
The
people who do the
mutation,
work.
the parasite, and the
It's a
infection
tragedy.
that's happening
But when you
to
see
animals,
Suicide
it's
Squad
kind of like
fails so
reprogramming
hard
their biology.
because of everything that Warner Brothers, holy fucking shit! All right, sign me up to this game. We bought a zoo, and it was a nightmare. You're like, well, money is the only language these publishers understand, so at least they're going to get the message. But it's not worth it though, because what's the collateral? We're going to lose Rocksteady again. Mark my words, they'll shut that studio down in a matter of days, weeks.
The concept of the giraffe set the basis of each animal having their own unique
Well,
design
there's
in
a
their
Eurogamer article, I believe, about its failure, and
There are also
Warner Brothers
many
are certainly
endings in the
aware that
game.
it's
Each of the
failed.
endings depend on the choices made by the player during the game. Planning out all the endings was quite challenging. We dedicated a substantial amount of
Eighth
time
biggest.
structuring the
Who cares about
paths
eighth
and
biggest seller of
dialogues
the year?
into a unified framework to ensure seamless functionality.
Yeah, but it's not the first
Every
biggest, so choppy choppy your
entitled to
pee
a
time.
service car. This one's mine. If you perform well tonight, you'll get one in
But
the morning. Is
the
that
people
your
who
wife? Should I tell her you're staying here for the
steer
night?
Suicide
Keep
Squad in the
mind, I'll
directions
lock
that it
you
goes
till
in
morning.
are always
Your main goal will be to save the edibles, including infected ones that
tone
will turn
deaf
into mutants.
upper management,
Save them
and
and save
they're the
yourself.
ones who should lose their jobs over it. But
We really hope that you will enjoy
But there's
the
not
Zoocosis release
much
this summer.
justice in the
Wishlist it on
world.
Steam and follow us on social media. Thank you so much for the support. See ya.
Why are you so jumpy?
Stroke your penguin too much, Richie, don't you? What's happening?
And that's the game. Except not quite. Because see, in While Waiting by Optilusion Games, waiting is always an option, but not
Look at this
the whole
location,
story.
Lawrence.
And that's what I like about our next title.
Presenting from.
It's more than meets the eye. See what
Actually, it looks
mischief
a bit
you
windy.
can get up to while waiting.
Hi everyone.
You get your
I'm
jokes
John,
from Penguin
the founder
Memphis.
of Optilusion Games.
No wonder
We're a
you're so
game
funny.
studio based in Irvine.
They're so
Today,
bad though.
I'm
The one,
thrilled
what's a penguin's favourite movie I
It's
saw
our
the other day? And the
latest
answer was Frozen.
While
And I was just
waiting.
furious. Well, because that's a word related to snow and they look. Fuck off. Try harder. Mr. Popper's Penguins would have been a worse answer, but it would have been worse
Waiting for the traffic.
and therefore funny, and it would have been
waiting for the line
funny.
to move.
Real life WarioWare. I love WarioWare.
Follow our main character Adam.
Waiting
as
for a
he works
bus,
his
waiting
way
for a
through
bus.
the various scenarios of everyday life.
They should, Simon. But then the normal populace would be like,
Maybe you want to be a well-behaved kid and embody good
just hate the
old-fashioned
general
patience.
public.
Or perhaps you want to get up
Wait
to
for the rain
a
to stop.
little tomfoolery.
No.
Or maybe a
You
lot
see,
of it.
I live in England. I've got enough of that in real life.
For people who really want to do
This
something
looks
and
great.
to find your own way to kill the time. We also have
WarioWare's sense of
created a
humour
list of
is
meaningless
so funny, man.
challenges
I
to help
love it.
you waste it.
So offbeat.
If they're too hard or maybe not your cup of tea, that's okay. We also have a very, very helpful.
If a game's not your cup of tea, that's
specially
okay.
designed
Well, it's
for you
nice to
just
finally get a little bit of. I've been told I'm
Explore
wrong because I
over
find Marvel
100
Midnight Suns
hand-painted
boring.
levels, each chock full of mini games, fun little interactions, Easter
Mike
eggs,
keeps posting
and
about it in the
things you
WhatsApp
should
group now.
Definitely not try in your daily life.
I just added little problems to my Steam wishlist and saw that I wasn't the only person intrigued by it.
Don't worry about Adam.
Is that this
though.
one?
He's a tough little guy. Get to know his family, his friends, and his victims as you follow
God.
Adam's life from birth to death
PC
with
had
every
crashed there.
mundane
Don't do
thing
that to me.
between. But do remember, your goal is to waste nothing else.
That's because he hasn't put in. You know, you got to get out with peanut butter. And you got to freeze it, and then you got to burn it. That's how you get out bird shit. It's good luck, isn't it? It's supposed to be good luck, isn't it? But art style's great. Spam.
Add to waitlist on Steam.
Any of you guys
I
eat
mean,
spam?
wishlist.
I don't.
During the
It's-
selection
it
process,
looks so
this next game really
disgusting
caught my eye.
when it
It's
comes
got
out of that
cyberpunk
can.
vibes,
And I
horror
don't
vibes,
really
ghost
understand what it
vibes,
is.
all the vibes.
Is it even
With this game, Toronto-based developer
meat?
Rocket Adrift really captured something unique.
That's a great way to remember the things you've liked, Simon. You've got some organisation in your life. Very much unlike me. Unnerving. Oh, they made anxiety into a video game, finally.
Cychroma is a
Lots of Fox
cyberpunk
mentions
horror
tonight.
game.
I'm here for it. Literally.
One of the concepts that we wanted to really emphasize was identity, what it means to be who you
Clock
are,
Tower.
and
Dude,
how
I did
horrific it might be if
a
that
little bit
was
of
stripped from
part-time
you.
work in CEX like
The
7 years ago or
protagonist
something.
has amnesia.
And when
You
I
don't
first
know
got
who
there,
you
there was
are.
there's Clock Tower 2 on the PlayStation
The
1
idea
behind the
of
counter.
using
It
yourself,
was 350
it seems
quid
like
or something like that.
it should be the one
I love
thing that can't be
BitSocket,
taken away from
CEX
you.
Watch, and some of the prices because my god.
We wanted to set the game into a kind of cyberpunk future. We were really interested in the
Process can of pork and
paranormal
ham.
concepts and the
It
more
looks so
grounded
horrible, doesn't
future
it?
technology.
I don't, man.
Cyberpunk has a lot of themes that fit well with the story that we wanted to tell.
Why have
The
spam when
idea
you
of
can just,
what
if you want
makes
some pork,
humans
have a
human,
lovely little sausage.
Having your
pop it in your
environment
mouth.
really impact who you are and what you're dealing with, this kind of dystopian future.
Oh, look at that.
That's kind of horrific in itself.
Well, Well, if this wasn't a 4-hour stream, it would be really cool to watch something like
In
this
our
and
main
then jump
character
into some of the
Hayes, we
demos.
also decided to make
Maybe
them
we should do that
non-binary
sometime, but-
and biracial.
Yeah, we got Volvy's party,
Part
and
of
there's
that
nice
is what like
bedtime.
creates a rift in their ability to like connect
Go
with
out
other people.
tomorrow. Ugh. See my
So
friends
Psychono
and
was
live
a great
music.
way
Ugh.
for me to explore that part of myself. And, like, not being
Bratwurst.
black enough for the black community, and obviously not white passing. And I've never really been able to explore that or really talk about that openly
Bratwurst
until now, I think. We like to write from our own perspectives, and I feel like that's really helpful for a certain kind of player that's looking for that in their narrative-driven games.
They've got perspective in a dystopian cyberpunk
It
nightmare.
really is amazing to see people interact with the
Going to
medium
Raw on
and,
Monday?
like, get it.
Nice. Where
For
is it?
anyone else out there that's looking to make impactful indie games, it's going to be
Do they announce
hard,
any of the
but
raw card
the
ahead of
feeling
time,
that you get when you get
nowadays?
that
Do you-
game
have you
into
any
someone's
idea of
hands,
what you might get to
there's
see?
nothing else like it. And for me, it's
Any
way
matches
worth
on
it.
that card? You need to clear your sub games before you can think about anything else. But Silent, there's no clearing the sub games because new requests keep coming in. So
It's time to get
we've been doing
cozy.
2 to
And this
3
game is about as
subscriber
cozy as it
streams a
gets.
week, and I think
It's about
at the moment
houses.
it's sustainable.
Just not quite in the way you'd expect.
Holy
By Talent
Toledo!
Games, this is building
Someone
relationships.
had fun.
สวัสดีครับ ชื่อธนัท ปุษยางกูลครับ จากกรุงเทพ
Spafford!
And I'm here to show you probably the most stupid game
What about
you'll
that
see
last
all
name?
day today. It's a silly adventure game.
I'm starting to
where you
think
play
they're
as
not
a
their real
house
names.
On a date.
Well, I hope you have fun at Raw. Kimplin, nice one, man.
And it's called Building Relationships. Take a look.
So can't clear the subscriber list. It's never ending. But yeah, we're getting through it. You know, like I checked, and you know, TJD is next, and we did
this
TJD's
game,
last
you'll
pick
find yourself as a new
like a
arrival on the
month and
island.
a half. It
You'll
was
be
right at the
exploring
end of
the
April,
area,
so we're
moving
actually
around
doing
just like
pretty
a
good
real house.
on staying on top of things. What the fuck is this? Best game ever, Richie.
Here's a bunch of wacky structures you can meet. Like Mint, who's a friendly apartment, here to help introduce you to the others.
Okay, no more drugs for these
Or
developers.
Millie, who
What?
is this tall window
You heard
that
me.
might just step
It's nothing
on
but
you
house fucking,
if you
Richie.
ask
That's
them
why I pre-ordered
nicely.
it already.
A woman.
You'll also find these chesters hiding around the island. They're not looking for a date. They're in a very complicated
I'm going to run to the bathroom now so I don't miss
they'll
any
help
of
you unlock
Volvy's
new
party in
abilities like jumping.
17 minutes, guys. Be right back.
And wave dashing. If you're looking for a break, there's a bunch of fishing spots around the island. Though the local wildlife might not be what you expected. Oh, it looks like there's a few questions on stream. Let me take a look. Is this a dating sim? Not exactly. There's some dating elements, but the story all takes place in one day. So think of it more like a short hike, but stupid. Are you okay? No. Is my mother proud of me? No. Can you have sex in the game? No. But there is some plans for DLC because just like in real life, you have to pay extra for that. An unexpected adventure awaits in Building Relationships. Wishes now on Steam. Man, what am I doing in my life?
Last summer, Day of the Devs featured a little-known game that celebrates the everyday and turns it into something therapeutic. It became an absolute hit, and we're oh so happy to world premiere their latest DLC.
Hello, I'm Annie. And this is Lucas. Here we are, working hard, finding stars for A Little to the Left. It's a game where you solve puzzles by organizing household items. We think it's neat that there are different ways to arrange things. In our game, you find stars with each arrangement that you discover. And we really leaned into this idea for our new DLC, A Little to the Left, Seeing Stars. Seeing Stars is all about multiple solutions. There are 33 new levels and 5 additional bonus levels to unlock. Some levels have up to 5 different ways to solve them. In total, there are 100 stars to discover. We've introduced interactive items that fold, flap, stick, stack, smash, and bounce.
Are you a bottom floor or a rooftop?
And solutions.
Well, I don't know Richie, but I've got a semi-detached
There's
house.
a lot to be excited about, but the best thing of all might just be more cats. A little to the left.
I tell you what, the cat
Stars,
genre is
available
very
June
healthy
25th.
right now, isn't it? Kicked off by Stray, of course, a little
Have
while
you
ago.
ever wanted to play
Coming
a
up
game
soon.
forever? In Hello Again, developed by the folks at Soup Island.
Big Kitty
you'll
Mad
delve into
City.
ancient ruins, and thanks to a strange time loop affecting the island you're on, you'll have plenty of time to explore every inch.
That's a hairstyle from
Hello
that
again. My name is
medieval
Dwight
game we
Davis,
saw
and I'm the
earlier.
sole developer behind Hello Again, which is a game
Dwight,
about being
Dwight,
trapped in the world's coziest time
unknown
loop.
folder.
In Hello Again, you play as a diligent postal worker who is assigned the task of delivering a package to a remote island. One
Package.
shipwreck later, you awaken stranded on the island and trapped inside an unexplained 12-hour time loop.
Not again.
The 3 core pillars of Hello Again are exploration, conversation, and puzzle solving.
No. Next.
This is a dense game with lots of strange locations and phenomena.
Can't see anything.
So a lot of your experience will consist of walking around and filling your journal with
God's sake,
observations.
man. Glasses technology has come a long way. Anti-scratch, blue light reduction, all of that stuff.
As you explore,
These
you'll
new
discover
ones
that
are-
everything runs on a clock.
You
The
clean
weather,
them for ages, as you've just seen,
tides
and then
to the ancient circuits
and then
that
it's
power
still
the
not.
ruins
And you've got
littered
to do it
across the
again.
island.
Pick up more like
As you play, you'll also
marks and
unearth
whatever.
forgotten
Ever
story
before,
about the
you
people who
fucking
populated this island
marks!
thousands of years ago.
I like
Since the islanders
the
have no
genre
idea that they're
name
bound to a
cute 'em
time
up.
loop, you can use your
Well,
ever-expanding
no,
knowledge
a
to
shoot
help
'em up.
and or
A
manipulate
shoot 'em up
them
is a cute
so you
shoot
can
'em
reach your
up.
goals.
A cute shmup. This is just a cute game.
So, in short, what happens when you mix the gameplay
I'm
and mechanics
not
of Outer
cute.
Wilds with the vibes of Animal Crossing and the small town feel of Groundhog Day? The answer is...
Oh, nice, Kimberly. Coming to Scotland then?
2025.
Scotland!
So our next title, Tom the Post Girl, is a
The
narrative
only
adventure
thing
game by
anyone can say in a
Zurich-based studio
Scottish
Oopsie
accent.
Daisies. And aptly named as Tom, our main character has plenty
I don't know, I think it's
of
cute that you
Oopsie
do that,
Daisies of her
Simon.
own in this game.
Cute but wrong.
It has a twisted sense of humor and offers choices that'll leave you wondering,
Oh.
should I have
I'll be the
done
judge if
that?
it's a twisted sense of humor.
Yeah, it's probably fine. If you're looking to connect with your inner voyeur, this is the game for you.
Hello, we're the Oopsie Daisies, a small studio from Switzerland, and we are here to present you our debut title, Tom the Post Girl.
Looks like it could go. That game looks like it could go fuck up at any time. You know, from behind one of those trees could emerge a inhuman monster from the deepest depths of all of our nightmares. Look at it, look at it. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna, but. Oh, okay, so I was right, thank God. Because, yeah, look at it.
Accompany Tom on her duties delivering packages to the deranged villagers.
Yeah, deranged.
And discover a great deal,
Well, it had
too
to be
much,
really, didn't it?
about the locals.
Yeah, what an
Her
arsehole.
approach, although controversial, is highly effective, intense and obsessive
And, you
stalking.
know, you still get so many ignorant
As you
people
follow
who
her,
know
you'll
nothing
witness
of
a
modern
wide
video
variety
games and
of
still see
scenes,
it as
each more disturbing and chaotic than the last.
something that makes children violent and nothing more. And it's so archaic. It winds me up.
But
I mean,
is
what's
that really
weird?
gonna
What's
stop you from
corrupting
continuing to
about
do
this?
so?
You know,
Quite the opposite.
all these devs, these wacky devs.
We were inspired by the Little Red Riding Hood, which you can recognize in the main
Sammy versus
protagonist,
Otis
Tom.
and Bron versus
We then
Ilya.
used her curiosity
For
and
Raw,
exaggerated it
that you're
to the
going to,
max, turning
Dragonov's
her into a
excellent, so
stalking
you can
post
have a
girl.
great time. And Bron's excellent as
We
well.
had a lot of fun creating this very strange, unique, hand-drawn environment for you to explore.
There's no reason to do that.
And
to
hope
us.
that you'll also enjoy stalking around in it.
Is Clash at the Castle this month then? Feels a bit like we're going back to the 2 pay-per-view model a month. They seem to be doing a lot of them. But maybe I think I'm just getting old and time's going even quicker. Next week, holy shit.
We're calling to all
15th,
fans
of course.
who
Happy
execute
birthday,
narrative
Kim
games. If you're curious to follow the development of Tom, make sure
WWE
to
should
stop
really
us in
fly
social
you to
media.
Scotland,
And
seeing
of
as
course,
it's your
wish this the
birthday.
game was Team. Bye.
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 This next game is based in Jakarta, and it's full of lots of life stuff.
Jakarta?
Happiness, sorrow.
Encarta?
It's called After Love EP, and it's awesome.
Hello, my name is Sasha.
The
and
definition,
I'm the lead narrative designer of
the hip hop
upcoming narrative game,
entry in Encarta. The example was a verse and a chorus of the message for Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, and this was pre-internet days, so I would just listen to that sample like over and over and over and over again. So I loved it. The example for Rock was Pump It Up by Elvis Costello, which I didn't like as much at the time.
Come on, Dama, get up!
It will explore the theme of love, dealing with loss and grief, and finding your true self in the bustling city of Jakarta. This game was the golden child of my best friend, the late Fahmi Hasni, who sadly passed away in March 2022.
Yeah.
And I know how much he
Subconsciously,
loved this
if you
project,
ask someone to
he would want the world to listen to the
picture
story. So
the
we are
example
more
for
than
rock
honored
music
to
that you
pick up
put
the
in a
torch
time
and
machine,
continue his
a
legacy.
time capsule, I should say.
For
No
him,
one's thinking of Elvis
Jakarta
Costello.
very much.
Absolutely no one, except for
I'm
Microsoft
always
Encarta
the
1995.
introvert side of our friendship duo, and he was always the one who took me to all the wonderful places in Jakarta I used to never know about, and most of those places made it into the game, like the places where he loved ramen, or where he would get his coffee, or like where he would meet his friends, or music.
Let me just tell you the thought pattern that went through
I've
my
enjoyed
head,
exploring
Richie.
the
I was
spaces
going to
of
say
the
this
game,
out loud, and thank
like
God
we
I
used to
didn't. I was
do.
going to say Ted Nugent. That's one of your online aliases, isn't it, for the chat
We've had
rooms?
the pleasure
Oh no,
of
that's
working
Ted
with a
Nude
wonderful
Gent.
space band from Jakarta, Alfalfa.
I was going to say that out
Very
loud. Can you believe it?
Whoa. Sorry, I can't really help fangirling about them. Like, they are so good. And Alfalfa will be making
Who needs
the
this
soundtrack
game when I can just play
the music plays in the rhythm game.
the guitar section of Fortnite now? Who needs any of these indie games? There'll be an indie game mode in Fortnite soon.
We are also really happy to be working with our main artist, Soyato. Soyato has breathed life into our characters with
Yeah,
his
but he's not as bad as
very
Ted
distinctive art
Nude
style,
Gent.
and also his love for the underground music scene. We don't have the release date yet, but we expect.
Oh my God, that fox thing on a shelf on the right.
So
I got that from my mum's.
Bear with us a
For
little
one
longer.
of my mum's many presents for Christmas time. Ted Nude Gent shows ass. Ted Nude Gent.
We all need a good mystery to unravel, and the team at European developer Caligram Studios aims to please.
Alright,
with the
don't say
upcoming
European
game
like
Phoenix Springs.
so
In
much
this neo-noir
hate in your
adventure,
heart. No, I'm
you'll
joking.
search for your lost brother while navigating a captivating world with one of the most striking color palettes I've ever seen.
Hi, I'm Jigme Oyser, co-founder of Caligram Studio.
Hello.
And it's my pleasure to introduce you to our mystery adventure game, Phoenix Springs.
Jigme? I barely know you.
My brother makes me promise not to go to the Oasis, so of course it's where I end up.
You play as Iris Dormer, a reporter who's searching
Oh, Richie, you got to tell us what that name is now. You cannot leave us hanging with that.
It is a beautiful place to explore.
Man, there's so many diverse art styles that we've seen tonight. Again, I'm filled with so much hope in my heart for the gaming medium. Because despite the fuckeries of the money men in the industry who insist on ruining everything, the creative people, the people who matter.
We call it a modern point-and-click game. It feels like one of the classic of the
look at what they're
90s
doing.
that we know and love.
You know what I mean? It's
The
like,
key
cool.
difference is that you don't hold objects in your inventory.
Think about your margins.
What you have
yeah.
instead are thoughts and concepts.
And your losses
and
and your
ideas,
shareholders.
like a
We'll be
detective
busy
pinball, and you have to
making
connect them with
art.
the world around you, or mention them in conversations in order to progress.
Money and art. Should be kept separate.
The game has been in development for 7 years now. We're a small team of 3. And one of the biggest challenges was trying to crack the art style, which is a combination of 3D and traditional 2D hand-drawn animation and illustration.
I would hope that I would remember that your Steam name used to be Abortion Bucket Scuba Diver.
Well, last year we've been
I'm
incredibly
curious,
lucky
why
to
did
be
you
able
change
to
that
take
name?
the game on the road. Places like South by Southwest Sydney,
Twat Handler!
London Games Festival,
I was going to say, where's
or
Richie going to reply to that?
IndieX in Lisbon,
Twat
where we won the
Handler!
award for Best Art Direction. But really what we saw, the value of these events like Day of the Devs, it's not just being able to get the games in front of players, but really connect with other developers, especially in small teams who might be facing the same
Kimbler, are
challenges
you
do.
being serious? Or are you jumping on this? Are you joking?
I will never stop looking for answers.
The game is set to release on September the 16th,
Oh, you guys.
2024 on Steam. So you know what to do.
Guys, it's nearly time.
And in the
It's
meantime,
nearly
we'll have
time for the
voting,
big
thanks
event!
again to Day of the Devs.
Oh!
Really can't wait to
You
welcome
got
you all into this
lesbian
little world that we
lasagna.
created for you.
You guys are pretty edgy in your youth, huh? God, I wish.
Road 96, Lost in Harmony, 1111.
Oh, we've done Road 96
Memories
for Subscriber
Retold.
Sunday for
Developer
Cradle Rocks.
Digixart out of France has had a pretty prolific run, and we're so very proud to world premiere their very next game. Spoiler alert, it has a lot of water.
Hi everyone, we are Audition Ayub from Digixart.
Here is the project that we've been working on for the past 3 years
Uh-oh.
since Road
A lot of
96.
water.
We are really excited
Don't
to present
tell
you our new
IGN.
game, Tides of Tomorrow.
So get ready to be surprised and enjoy the show.
Colourful. Oh my god, is it fucking Towley with his industrial cleaners. I'm walking on sunshine!
Welcome to Pleasure Land, my friend. I'll introduce you to the joys of this amazing place. You okay? You're not gonna die, right?
Oh, bloody English, mate! Oh, I've seen a little bit of the Winehouse movie. And, like the guy who plays her boyfriend, he's like, "Hey, boy, I'm bloody English." And I would imagine he's an English actor. Why do they... The director's English? What? Where's the normal English? Yeah, bloody Mary Poppins, apples and peas.
My ocean, and now you'll pay for it.
Well, I'm not surprised. When was Beyond Good and Evil 1? When was that released? They've had a long time. Well, I don't know. I don't care if you're serving French fries on this flight. I want chips.
With Day of the Devs, our mission has always been to celebrate the creativity, diversity, and magic of video games.
We strive to give a voice to emerging and underrepresented talent and to connect players with developers and their games.
For more than 10 years, we've featured hundreds and hundreds of games at in-person events, and our digital showcase have been watched by tens of millions of fans globally.
Better yet, it's all been completely free. Free admission for
Free?
attendees, free to watch our streams, and free for developers to participate.
That's my favourite
It's
price. I
common
need
for
to try to
developers
climb into
pay
my
many
screen so I can get
thousands of
something for
dollars
free.
To be involved in other showcases and events.
But Day of the Devs has never charged developers to participate.
Everything
or
we've
never
watched
will.
over the last
This
3
is only
hours, though, is just to be
possible due to
forgotten about. It's a moot
sponsorships
point
and
because
charitable
it's time
contributions from
for the
people
birthday
like you.
celebrations.
We want to continue doing Day of the Devs
For the
forever.
most
But
deserving
we're not going to lie,
individuals
these
that
events
had a
and shows
birthday.
cost a lot, and fundraising is hard.
We're so enormously grateful to everyone who has supported us all these years. But for Day of the Devs to continue, we're going to need ongoing support.
So please, if you love discovering new games and supporting emerging developers,
if you would like for us to keep on shining the spotlight on creators,
And especially if you are in a leadership position at a studio, publisher, or platform.
And have budgets that
never
you
mind
can
then.
tap into.
Then please
Ooh,
consider
leadership with a
donating
budget.
to Day of the Devs.
without your donations, without your sponsorship,
without your help, none of this can continue.
And remember, we're an official 501c3 nonprofit organization.
So all contributions are tax deductible.
To find out more and make a donation, head on over to dayofthedevs.com.
Kind of funny, huh?
sponsorships
Love Greg
at
Miller.
dayofthedevs.org.
Thank you so
And
much.
I don't
for
know
your
like any of
continued
you
support.
guys. Blessing Jr. Like I've never seen their work, but like I said, I had to stopped watching because Tim
Stay
Geddes and Nick
tuned for
Scarpino
Devolver Direct coming
made
up
me hate
right after
humanity.
Day of the Devs. Thank you to our generous
Even more so
individual
than I did
contributors
before.
and corporate sponsors. We could not do this without you. And here's a list of all the
Just
amazing
miss
companies
grading
that
Colin,
have
but you
supported us
can't.
in
In this
2024
case, you
so
can't put the
far.
toothpaste
You could
back
be
in
on
the
this
tube.
list too.
Sometimes you actually can put toothpaste back in the
Founding
tube.
sponsors, Double Fine
Guys,
Productions and I Am 8-Bit. And our 2024
it's
sponsors.
fucking happening.
Annapurna Interactive.
Shit, the ad's gonna play.
Devolver Digital, Egg, Glum,
play the ads
Idea
now.
Xbox, Maximum Games, Netflix Games, Nighthawk Interactive,
So that we
Panic,
don't miss it. We don't miss anything.
PlayStation, Pop Agenda, Sabotage Studio, Studio MDHR, Summer Game Fest, UFO 50, Exola, Blumhouse Games.
Well,
thank you so much.
I know you guys
for
do like your
continued
emojis.
support. Special thanks.
Did you help
to
them
our
make it
guy,
work, Simon,
Dose
like you're going
One,
to do for us?
for
Yeah,
providing
do send me that DM of how to
interludes,
give you the permissions that
musical
you need in the
poetry,
Discord.
yet again for Day of the
but
Devs. We could
but
not make
genuinely,
this show as
like,
bombastic
being
and
real
cool
for a
and
second,
vibey
I know it's
without
usually
your
all
stuff,
badinage,
man.
but yeah, like there's
you're
no
a
pressure
genius.
or
Check
anything.
out his
To, like
stuff.
the
Dose
fact that you
One.
even said that you'd
If
help
you
me
love
out with
this
that,
program
that's, you know.
and you want to support us, sign
Thanks
up
so
for
much,
our
man.
email
Like,
blast
there's
at
no hurry.
datadev.org. We do lots of events and showcases throughout the year, and that's the first place to find out.
Shite
about
talk,
us.
it does.
Stay tuned after this program for
Sure does,
pretty awesome
Richie.
musical performance.
I
you don't
like
wanna
to
miss it.
help. The Garth
Looks like
Wayne's
that's
World.
it today. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank
Oh,
you,
it's
Jeff
not
Keighley,
it
for
though,
having
is it,
us,
Tim?
for the developers.
There's more, isn't there, Tim?
Thank you to the curation committee for finding them. Thank you to all the sponsors who helped make Day of the Devs possible. And most of all, thank you to you for sticking around to check out these games. Have a great day, and thanks for watching Day of the Devs Summer Games Fest Edition.
Thanks, Tim. Bye. Thought it was the aforementioned Mark. Yeah, have you seen that late clip, Silent? I'm late, I'm fucking late. Fire me, I'm fucking late. I don't give a fuck, Pete. Mark, I love that guy. Well, I tried to play the ants, and they seem to be broken. Or they've played already. I think they've played already. Cool, we're good. We're good. I remember back in the day, Yahtzee went on and on about Psychonauts, so I fired up the first Psychonauts game. I was like, oh yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. But I wasn't completely sucked in. That's what that was. Yeah, just creating a powerful sense of dread. I like this. This is the kind of thing I'd fall asleep to. But right now, get us to Volvy's birthday party, please. I can't wait to see it again. I mean, for the first time. I'm definitely not in it. Nah. Yeah, well, one's well, certainly old by now, but yeah. Xbox One. But I thought the premise was pretty great, pretty interesting. Certainly did it better than Inception. Silent, could you do some of your excellent internet research and just make sure we are on the right channel to watch the Devolver Direct? I'm sure we are, just want to be sure. Yeah, where's the drop? Oh shit, so it is on a different... Holy shit, holy fuck, holy shit, holy fuck! Shut up! Shut up, you! Is this happening now? Yeah, it was on their website. I'm so confused. I don't think I've missed too much. We'll go from there. And here's the proof for Mike. I was like, Volvy's on a different on a different stream right now, isn't it? Yeah. But we're on the right thing now, aren't we? I was on the right stream. Fuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to believe anymore. There's some ads that we didn't play. Well, it's good because at least you guys can learn the Volvy song in the meantime. Okay, phew, okay. I thought I had caught up. Yeah, we're live. You know how Mike feels every day. So this is the right. Okay. Volvy doing something creepy? Never. I don't believe it. What's with the delay though? This is what it feels like when you're waiting for me to go live, because I don't like it. This is what the kids call a mashup, guys. It's happening live. There are people watching, so I guess it'll be both places, right? Let's check out that. Oh shit, there's an error 500 on their main page. This is how popular Volvy is, you know what I mean? Like I said, actually breaking the internet, or a small portion of it at least. Go look at their main page. This is great. What's up, Ace? You're here to celebrate our main man's birthday, and I appreciate it. I knew you would. Halfway, look how loud that is. What screen? Nice. Are they actually having some problems? Post a link to the stream. This is where you want to really be watching it. Anyone know? Should I check Twitter? Yeah, because Jeff said... And then after that it's... Yeah, okay, cool. The Summer Games Fest is the right channel. You can't just... Oh, here's the party, done. This is how you build excitement. This is how you build tension. Not sexual tension, but the anticipation is palpable. Oh, you actually did it. Nice, because I can't go in there and do that, but... No context either. This guy who loves Volvy has recommended a channel. So it must be a solid recommendation. He likes Volvy. Okay, you guys. Is it slower every time and creepier? No. That's just what happens when you hear it over and over again. Yeah. Wow. Again, I'm so glad stuff like this happens on stream. We've been documented forever. How even? I tell you, Volvy's a hero, but his shirts can't clean glasses for shit. I'm excited for you guys to see this. Right. So yeah, I'll maximise as soon as it goes live here. We'll switch to it. Here we go. Oh yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? No? Then get ready! That's great, Simon. I'm just trying to think of... I was trying to think of what my favourite Volvy game or games are, but how can you, man? We've been treated to such a variety that just spans all the genres. You know, ran the gamut on scores from perfect 10s to plain zeros. Volvy's given so much, and I'm so happy that we here today can give something back to him for his birthday. And his big hand. But everyone knows that his big hand's for gaming, so don't get weird. We'll watch, I'll leave both streams up so the audio's slightly delayed on one of them, making it even more creepy. First and only 11 out of 10 game. My favourite's got to be Volvy though. Volvy 007 on the N64. It didn't get better than that, and it never ever will. Just a little bit. And of course, you're probably wondering what car Volvy drives. He drives a Renault sedan. Red Dead Revolver's great. Great game, I mean. A great game that exists. Matthew there with Volvy. Fucking 2 minutes, you guys. It's the internet. They're not ready for this. They're not ready for this. Devolver's site is still struggling, but clearly that's not. It's tough to say as well. That's because. Get out, Richie. I mean it. You're not Twat Handler anymore, are you? Still post under that name. That looks delicious. Extreme Beach Volvy Ball. That's hilarious, man. Well, because he's only just turning 15, isn't he? So. Well, still, you've got to get into volleyball at some point. Please don't turn this off. No one's going to be able to sleep tonight. The song's just going to be going through their head. It's stuck in my head for days. Angerfoot looks funny. Mike says bad, but... Come on. Again, sometimes I lament ringtones not being a thing anymore. Because every time Steve's phone rang and it was... Will 2K, it was hilarious every single time. God, this has been the slowest 2 minutes of my life. Come on, get to the party. And whenever Volvy's not around, we're all sitting here saying, where's Volvy? I've become Stockholm Syndrome to it a little bit. I don't want it to end. But now it's gonna start! Woo!
When people ask me what I like to do with my free time, I tell them that these days, I'm afraid I really don't have any free time. My life is pretty much scheduled down to the minute.
I recognise that house. I'll tell you afterwards whose house that is.
I don't have a job, per se, and I'm not in a relationship right now, but I do have my interests.
That's the Swerve's house.
I guess you could say I'm passionate, maybe even a little obsessive, about Devolver video games.
Yeah, boy.
When I think about the many enjoyable hours I've spent playing my games,
I'm so jealous.
I say to myself, what a wonderful world it is we live in.
Life well spent.
And I say thank you.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time.
Thank you to all those who have made my life so damn fun.
Well, you only have to thank one person, don't you? This is normal. I fainted 3 times.
That's why today is so important to me. Today is a special day. Today is Volvy's birthday. A chance for me to show my appreciation for somebody who has given me so much over the years. Take Call to the Lamb, for example, a roguelike video game developed by indie studio Massive Monster and published by Devolver Digital. The game was released on the 11th of August 2022 and has sold over 4 million copies to date. The game follows a lamb who was saved from death by a godlike stranger named the One Who Waits.
That's a nice touch. Not played Call to the Lamb. Volvy doesn't star in it, so what's the point? Yeah, they're keeping it corrupt. Oh, I might even enjoy it. Not adverse to all management things in games, so. I was booking the other night. Last night.
It's no use, guys. Fishpig and the Warlocks have trapped us in.
Looks like the anti-drugs PSA with Michelangelo.
Yes, Robotia. And if my calculations are correct,
No, he's blowing that up. He's not doing Nos.
People forget that putting on a good party can be a lot of work. It's a lot of pressure. Everyone is relying on you as the host to get things right.
Don't I know it?
You don't want to humiliate yourself, do you?
How about a helping hand?
Not in front of him.
But we thought you were executed by the head of state.
No, I was not. Now pass me that onion. I'm gonna need a snack if we're gonna take on
The Crush House is crushing it as the country's #1 reality show.
It sure does. And do you want to know why, Silent? Because that house is in Beckenham.
Beloved sponsors and savvy network execs won't believe what's in store for our cast of potential lovers and haters.
I'd love that. You can do the stuff that I don't want to do. That sounds perfect. If I can only do the bits in games that I like and you guys can take care of the rest of them, I'll just transfer controls over in Steam or on the PS4, 5, you know, like you can. That feature that no one uses.
Chill in the house as Io brings the cast together with a bopping saxophone performance.
I know, that's perfect. I don't know why I've never thought of that
With a
before.
bopping saxophone performance.
Wednesday.
Tune in Wednesday for the real fireworks when Charlie and Milo, here and Alex sneak off for a little moment of
With Devolver, it's hard to know.
for a little romantic time in
Is this
the
even a real game?
fist fight. And by the
I honestly,
crowd favorite Emil.
Still no one else is doing what Devolver's doing in gaming, in the gaming space. And you would have think someone else would have. I tried to copy this by now.
Success Slar!
It's Volvy.
Do not miss this week in the Crush House.
The Crush
There will never
House.
be anything like it ever again.
But a birthday isn't just about looking backwards. It's about considering the future. Sure, we've had some great times over the years, but who's to say that next year's won't be even better? I know Volvy has so much more to offer us. Who knows what he'll do next?
Oh, we're not done yet.
Perhaps something truly unexpected. Maybe even a new genre. A rogue foo city builder. I made that up myself.
If anyone can
but
do
I
it,
like
Volvy can.
Something fast-paced, inspired by martial arts movies, set within the confines of a vast yet claustrophobic
It's interesting,
city
though, isn't it?
dominated by
As long
vicious
as it's
gangs.
interesting, I'm all for
Each
it.
run is different depending on which of these crime syndicates you take down first. Maybe even crafted by the talented Dead Cells designer Sebastian Bernard. Wow, fantastic. Now that's the kind of game I would play. Now that's the kind of game I would play. Now that's the kind of game I would play.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's absolutely fine. But yeah, a good tip just generally, don't think about the games that you like to play the most on top of ladders whilst operating heavy machinery. You know how it goes. Like I said, man, we're spoiled. The quality is it's just stupendous, isn't it? The quality of animation in that sequence that we just saw. You know what I mean? We grew up on cartoons that, you know, that couldn't hold back cartoons, Jack. He's totally fine. Wait a minute, I thought I turned that off. Oh,
Of course, video games are not for everyone. Some people prefer to spend their time outside exploring the natural world, or watching their team win the big trophy. Yay! And to them, I say whatever works for you.
I love that bedspread so
We
much.
all have our passions. And if you're going to be passionate about something, then why not go all in? And hey, if you don't care about anything passionately, well then I feel sorry for you.
As do I.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's important to be true to who you are. That might sound easy, but a lot of people are just too afraid. Too scared of being judged. To look in the mirror and say, yes, this is who I am. I'm not a robot. Talos Principle 2 is a puzzle adventure video game developed by Crow Team and published by Devolver Digital. A sequel to the Talos Principle, 2014. The game was released in November 2023 to critical acclaim. The sequel builds on the first game's origin story of robot kind by exploring the newly emerged robotic civilization through the newborn eyes of 1K. It has been described as thoughtful, heartfelt, and deeply moving.
I wonder who one of the policemen is.
I just wish there was more.
Well, both, I guess. I wonder who both
Road
the
to
policemen
Elysium
are.
is
Whatever.
a three-part coda that allows you to dive deeper into the world of the Talos Principle 2 and put your puzzle-solving skills to the test. In Orpheus Ascending, you return as 1K and enter Cerebi's mind to retrieve the shattered fragments of her personality. Set in a gorgeous environment inspired by ancient Egypt, this expansion challenges you to solve puzzles unconventionally, giving Cerebi a second chance at life. Step into the shoes of Yakut and visit the Isle of the Blessed. Challenge yourself with a wide variety of never-before-seen puzzles using familiar tools, culminating in the hexahedron,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not
a large, continuous puzzle cluster set in a mysterious crooked tower. Into the Abyss takes you on a journey through a dream world, full of the most challenging puzzles yet, taking place on a series of floating islands and shattered dreams.
No, I love the Acclaimed.
Road to Elysium continues the evolution of the robot world, providing you with a new perspective through a series of thought-provoking new stories.
Let's get back to it. Good looking one on the right there. That happens every once in a while when you look in the mirror though, doesn't it? Right? For you guys as well, right? Yeah.
Oh.
I'm hyped because I love Volvy.
Good evening, sir. I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
No.
We've had some complaints about some noise. One of your neighbours has described hearing strange sounds.
Strange sounds.
That would be my TV set. I like to keep my shows cranked. I like to get lost in the experience.
Okay, maybe in future keep your TV.
You've embarrassed yourself there, Richie. It's actually A, B, C. That's the order of the letters.
Against noise pollution.
I don't want to have to waste any more police time dealing with petty issues like this. So, maybe you could fair warning. Sir?
Oh yeah! Now that's how you transition into anger kick. Is it angry foot? Whatever. I know Kimpler, right? The only good thing about me. And yeah, that's my parents' house as well. Wild. Wild. I still want to check this out. Demo's live, right? Although, don't know. I'm disappointed to see the gun. I wanted it to be all kick and nothing but the kick.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you know what? First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna go around to everyone in the area. I'm gonna make things right. A formal apology and a card.
I don't think that's necessary, sir. Just keep the noise down.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it off. A day without TV would probably do me a world of good. Okay, so thank you, officer.
Where'd you keep your TV then?
In the TV room.
I have a few just dotted around the place. You know, like I said, I like to immerse myself in the experience.
So I think I might need to pop in, take a look around the place, if that's okay.
Well, I'm expecting some guests now, so perhaps another time would be more appropriate.
Sir, you need to step aside. Now. Sir, step aside.
That sound! That's an old plumbing issue. It's a matter for the landlord, so I could just give him a call and he can fix it. Please. Officer.
Crank it.
Nothing.
Hello, police? Hello?
My resting heart rate is precisely 65 beats per minute. Rapid elevation is often attributed to stress. My heart machine is an American independent video game development studio founded by Alex Preston. The studio is best known for developing Hyper Light Drifter 2016.
I was going to talk about it afterwards, because I want to break immersion.
Suggest that they may have
but it's a
another
different
project on the
interior.
way. It may or may not feature a rich, interconnected world built to be approached in many ways, non-linear, with emphasis on clear choice for where to go next.
I love it, the way they put it together.
Hypothetical games narrative
And
balances
made
the
the
bleak reality of the characters with absurdity and humor. God help me.
Just another game and another incredible art style. It's been a visual feast tonight, everyone. Possessors. So come on, back to what everyone's here for, yeah. And that's not games. Robbie.
Hey, thanks for the party, friend.
It's no use, guys. Fishpig and the Warlocks have trapped us in.
That madman. He won't stop until he has turned everything into toxic waste.
Yes, Robotia, and if my calculations are correct, Fishpig's toxic slime will reach the city center
No, that was a
in just
different
under
thing.
2 hours. Heck, it could even reach the banking sector. Groundfish, no. Groundfish, anger. But there must be a way. We can't just give up. We just need...
How about a helping hand?
Volvy?
For gaming.
We thought you were executed by the head of state.
No, I was not. Now pass me that onion. I'm gonna need
Oh,
a snack if we're gonna
gross.
take on Fishpig, and we need to get back to Buzzbridge before
Jack White will
Fishpig,
be the most
Warlock
disturbing
turns
thing
all
we'd
the
see
money in
tonight.
Buzzbridge into slime. I'm sorry to tell you, Mr. Pennyworth, but the economy is looking a little unstable.
No, you can't do that. Don't turn all the money into toxic slime. We need all that.
You can't stop me from doing it, Mr. Banker.
Well, you might
Should have said
want the
Mr.
money, but
CEO.
you can't break the spirit of the bankers.
Nobody can stop me now, not even your precious...
Volvy!
What? No! Sorry we're late to the party, Fishpig, but we didn't want to turn up empty-handed.
I mean, he looks like a dickhead, not a fishhead, but I guess a bit of both. Column A, column B.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about Fishpig anymore. I'm looking forward to just hanging out with my buddies. Who's up for a pizza at mine?
It's insane, isn't it? So it really
pineapple
is.
slice or two.
Sorry, friends, but I gotta get going.
Huh? But Volvy...
I've got to get back to the Vol dimension, Volvinia. I've got a family to look after. And besides, pizza pie is greasy and gives me shit diarrhea.
He's right, guys. No pizza tonight.
And that's
Eating
Elijah
healthy
Wood.
is important.
Elijah Wood voicing Volvy. Yeah! Happy birthday, Volvy. It was a good one. Seriously, the party was banging. And that's it. Amazing. We did it, you guys. Yeah, I thought you'd already worked it out. That's why I was a little bit more. But yeah, the exterior is Ference Road, where I grew up.
2023 to critical acclaim.
So it's quite cool
The
seeing
sequel
it
builds on the first
in a
game's
Devolver
origin story of
presentation.
Robot kind
But
by
yeah,
exploring
man,
the newly emerged
it was
robotic
awesome.
civilization through the
They were
newborn
amazing to
eyes
work
of
with.
1K.
And
It has been described as thoughtful, heartfelt,
yeah, great
and
times,
deeply
great
moving.
times, and that's why I was a policeman officer.
I just wish there was more.
Road to Elysium is a 3-part coda that world, providing.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the lovely lady who was playing the neighbour. She was great. Everyone was so great. Everyone's always so nice on shoots, and there was the extra added fact that it was like a gaming project. Fucking cool. Oh, it's really odd, man. Like my my parents' street like 4 or 5 years ago, like location scouts just started showing up, a few at first, and then a music video was filmed in my parents' house, and then it started picking up, and now, honestly, they film so much shit down that street. It's crazy. When I go and visit, I'm surprised if there isn't like a shoot happening. One time, someone.
Oh.
There were 2 shoots happening, and someone was like to a guy off the other shoot, like, "Come on, we're starting to shoot." He's like, "I'm not on your shoot, man. I'm on the other shoot." And this is all just happening down my parents' road now. But yeah, sometimes they film completely.
One of your neighbours has described hearing strange about some noise.
Me.
One of your neighbours has described hearing strange noise. One of your neighbours has described hearing strange sounds. One of your neighbours has described hearing strange sounds.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Because sometimes when they do a complete interior thing, you know, I've gone over there to you know, help oversee shoots and stuff, and some of them like take all of your furniture out of the house, bring completely new stuff in. Obviously, there's cameras, there's lights, there's crew. It's mad. Like, I'm not sure if I'd let them do that to my house, but pays a pretty penny. And yeah, so this was a shoot, and I was like, and my dad was like, "Oh, it's Volvy." I was like, "I don't know what that is." No, sorry, I went, "Volvy? My video gaming hero for so many years." And my dad was like, "Email him, tell him you do acting." I'm like, "All right." And the rest is video gaming history.
Strange sounds.
Yeah, sort of paid itself off for silence, sort of. But yeah, exterior, and yeah, the interior was the house in Beckenham, and it was a crazy old house. But yeah, this is. So yeah, everyone was just a joy to work. Like I said, everyone's always so much fun on these shoots.
Are you okay, sir?
It's just a blast.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. This is from.
Yeah, you know what? First
I
thing
kept asking.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna go around
can I have some
everyone
of
in
this
the area. I'm
merch?
gonna make things
It's
right.
wicked.
A formal apology
and
a card.
Not only did they pay me super promptly,
just
which
keep
doesn't
an
always
eye
happen with acting work.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it off.
They sent me this
A
in the post.
day without
and
TV would probably do me a world of good.
It was really sweet of them. Yeah, the production company were great.
Okay, so thank you,
and of course,
officer.
Devolver. I had a blast. And yeah, you can see me singing briefly.
By after 20 rumors did not feed.
But yeah, this song was played multiple times, so I knew it by the end of it. Ah, man. Well, me and Devolver are like this now, so who knows? Exactly, Bert. It'd be worth pennies. But yeah, that's Robbie at the back there. An industry veteran and just a great guy, and I maybe met him briefly once or twice over the years, but kind of like two ships passing in the night, and then all of a sudden we're filming something at my parents' house and hanging out and chatting. Mad. But yeah, all this merch is great. I've got a picture that I'll post in the Discord now. It's like there it is in the background there. It's the Volvy it's the LP, but it's an homage to the Japanese Sonic 1 Mega Drive art. There he is. Oh shit! Thank you so much for that, Ray, dude. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? How are you feeling today? Great, I hope. And I hope your stream was great as well. Got a little fortune cookie for you because you raided us, just for you. Crack. And what's your fortune today? Sing every day and chase the mean blues away. Great advice. And if you are going to sing a song, may I recommend the Volvy song? What's up, Lord of Darkness? I'll show the raids what I do. Oh, well, don't say it like that. It sounds like I've done something bad. This is so we've just watched the Devolver Digital Direct, and there's me as a policeman officer. How was your stream, dude? Thank you so much for using your one and only raid to come here and see me dressed up as a policeman officer. A pig! The fuzz! Oh, sweet. Let's take a look at this shirt. Yeah, that's cool. Isn't it amazing how putting Japanese text on something just makes it immediately more awesome?
Oh, hello.
Good evening, sir.
Of course it was a lot of fun. Your streams always are. And I'm touched. Super touched.
No.
Super honoured. Thank you so much for giving us that raid. I'm not a policeman.
Described hearing strange
I
sounds.
know that excellent acting there might make you think I'm a policeman.
Strange sounds.
Obviously, you know, I'm the kind of actor, I'll put on a shitload of weight to play a cop and then drop it all again.
I like to keep my shows cranked. I like to get lost in the experience.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
I'm sure I don't need to remind
Show
you of
the
law
raid what you
against
did.
noise pollution.
I don't want to have to waste any more police time dealing with petty issues like this.
He also played Volvy. But yes, Elijah Wood's the voice.
Sir.
Again, that's such a great cut. That's such a great cut. Into, yeah, Angerfoot. We'll just look a little bit more at the party footage and then we're going to get out of here. So I do appreciate that raid. And you did catch the tail end of the stream.
Narrative balances the
tail end. Volvy's got a big tail. It's very funny because when he would turn around in the room to go back out again, there's a huge tail and went like, whoop. But I really wanted to. I wanted the Volvy Sonic vinyl record. I was like, can I have that? But you get on a set like this, and all of this set dressing, it just blows my mind because you don't always get like these close-ups. Some of it you never ever see on screen, but the detail's always there. It's so impressive. Look at that policeman move. Slightly off camera. I know, man. I wanted to eat the food. They wouldn't let me. They should. Oh! Even the police stop and stare when Volvy enters the room, because of course they do.
Hey.
Look at him on the left.
Hey. Party. Friend.
It looks so weird with a beard on, man. Cops have beards, don't they? Yeah, shit. Yeah, thank you, Hugo, for posting me the shirt. I mean, these are going a bit quick, aren't they? Yeah. So, great times. And why am I so grateful for having Volvy in my life? Because I'm so grateful for everything that Poobles has done for us. Praise Poobles. For there will be no Volvy if there was no Poobles.
It's no use, guys.
Great stuff, you guys. Well, that's the end of the stream.
That madman
for this evening, but we're back on Sunday for the PC Showcase. Me and Silent will be taking you through that, and I look forward to that very much. 9 PM, so we'll go a bit early. I'll message you about it, dude. Silent.
But there must be a way. We can't just give up. We just need.
How about a helping hand?
Volvy.
Let's go see Murdoink. We're going to give Murdoink a raid pass on the love.
Now pass me that onion. I'm gonna need a snack if we're gonna take on Fishpig.
That's changed.
Buzzard before Fishpig, the Warlock King, turns all the money in Buzzard into slime.
They've changed the raid thing. It's okay, we can do this.
I'm sorry to tell you, Mr. Pennyworth, but the economy is looking a little unstable.
It's interesting.
No, you can't do that. Don't turn all the money into toxic
All right.
slime.
Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Thanks for celebrating Volvy's birthday with me. I will see you guys on Sunday. Thanks for joining the raid. A little bit of raid text. Copy and paste that. Let Murdoink know who sent you. And and I will see you guys soon. Just getting my fucking thing ready. So I'm in there when the raid happens. You guys, take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget the Volvy, and remember that the final event is the Eliminator. All right? Oh yeah. Sadly, Richie, I was going to take a sign. Well, I probably was never going to take a sign, but we're seated, and it will not be seen. Sucks, but oh well. You guys, thanks for everything tonight. I've been the Psycho Fox. You've been the best. Thank you and good night.